sure if I'll be live the rest of the week at this point. I'm working on things. I might literally be ditching a family outing just to play this stupid wipe start. Let's compare the game. Apparently gain was just set to 9 million. So, all right, we'll take all this LPS. The rest of this is garbage. I think it's fine. Sorry about that. I guess I could have fixed that. I did not realize. I couldn't figure out. I thought it was a dual input echoing something problem, but it wasn't. It was actually gain was on. It wasn't reboot. It was still fucked. My gain in this thing is set to 1 billion. I could go a little bit louder. I could go a little bit quieter. I'm dragging it around. Tell me what you think. The ad break kicking off again. That's actually illegal. Fucking illegal. How is it? Right meow. Do I sound the same? Good enough. We need blood. Fuck. Because we can tweak it up a little if I'm quiet or whatever. And all right. Well, that was an exciting start. I don't know what's going on with my inventory. I was just running. I snuck in some icebreaker. I'm a little addicted. What else? What else goes in here? What else goes in here? That's it. Good to go. Yeah? W better. I'm so sorry, everybody. And I screamed all that in your ears before I knew it was broken. Even better. All right. We lost so much time to the dumbest thing. I don't know what could have tweaked that. It just like auto increased gain to 100% on its own. I'm very sorry. If I blew your eardrums out, I'm sorry. Let's get kitted up. Let's pretend that we're going. What a shit show. I'm hurried. This is me hurrying. We lost so much of our potential time. Fuck me. All right. So, the wipe start. The third. Hello, Virtue. I'm so sorry, everybody. If you're caught in that nonsense. Let's do this real quick. Got acid burn, Duramax, and hopefully this still sounds good. Am I a little quiet? That would be an indicator it needs to go up a little bit more. And Watcher 1, the 12 months, the 17 months, the 16 months. You guys are all neck and neck, swiping in, hitting that espresso machine, getting up to a nice purr. Any type of caramel, frappuccino, cappuccino, vanilla latte, mocha, americano. The espresso your dreams at your fingertips. I guess everything's solved. I don't know. The ad break's still going. I don't know what's going on. At this point, we may not even get to shoot the rifle. That's how much time we burned. All right. Tunes. Other thing is they announced wipe. This is usually a bad thing for the game, right? So it's just a little sniper ASMR, a little enjoyable sniping while we can get it in. That was not how it was supposed to be. I sound good? Okay, I don't know what it was supposed to be on, but here we are. And thank you guys again for the resubs. I do appreciate the primes, the tier 1, Watcher 1. I don't know what the week's going to look like. I'll be on like at least 2 more times this week. I may literally be sending the family away to No Life at the start of the season. I'm not sure how we'll handle it. Don't gift. Do not gift for this. You do not reward bad behavior. That is making it rain 5 gifted subs on the bunker after saving 5 members of the bunker from the Twitch advertising regimes overreaching arms. Their clutch is not getting on these boys. Thank you for the contribution to the cause, my man. But it's too kind. Let's just get through the day. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be crazy.
Jackpot.
Okay, I can do both. I'm a professional, damn it. Duramax and making it rain another 5 gifted subs here. 5 members of the bucket for the Twitch advertising regime, falling for what apparently was the greatest reverse engineering of man's mind ever to be done. I meant it. It can't hurt you if you don't look. W Axis. Thank you guys for the 10 gifted subs. I'm literally not even gonna be on like maybe tomorrow actually, but 2 times maybe this week, and then there's a very good chance we do like 36 hours of stream in the first 3 days of the wipe. Don't tell us what to do. Roger that, roger that. Lesson learned, lesson learned. I like that. Stubborn, I'm stubborn. How's everybody been? I can't scroll up and see the chat that had happened when I first kicked off the busted ass stream. Does the mic still sound fine? Proportionately? I have no idea. I should screenshot everything. I have no idea what the gain was supposed to be on. I'm a little embarrassed. I was too stupid to realize gain was on max. There's nothing in the world that should have been able to drag that. I'm sure I misclicked into the window at some point in the last week and dragged it. Absolute bonehead. Ignored by white man. Being Latinas and being ignored by white. I'm so confused. Congratulations. I fixed it. I get, yeah, the gain was on 9 million. And I was mentally, we'll call it slow, we'll call it unsharp. I didn't figure it out right away. Oh, nice. Look at this first raid. Beautiful weather we're having. All right. This feels good. I can't wait to play an entire wipe of this. This should be a good time. This is a dream, right? You guys aren't real? Red Dawn, Cobbler, Gobbler, howdy. As a side experiment, I started PvE 18 days ago. I'm currently 7 questions from Kappa before they changed the requirements. 18 days of PvE are already at Kappa. Golly. I've heard the PMC quest can be really wonky. Was it not too much of an issue for you? Like getting kills in certain areas and stuff? Seems like something they could resolve. Alright, so the weather's terrible. Locked away and grinding the blackout event 24/7. Yeah. I don't even know. Have I been on labs more than 3 times this wipe? I'm telling you, just give us ammo back in our butt pouch. Give me all negative seasonals, but ammo can go in my butt. I could probably phrase that better. And I will genuinely take it. Not... Okay, I could definitely phrase this better. Stop count battery. You know what I'm saying? The PMCs don't roam? Yeah. It's been mostly a breeze, honestly. No shade at PvE enjoyers. Stress-free target. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Congratulations again.
Count Battery with the tier 1 sub. A full year. I'll get you in the break room shortly. You guys, I'm going to be on a couple times this week. I think we're going to go... I think I'm literally going to send my family away for the wipe start. I haven't figured it out yet. We have 1.1 release. Yeah, seasonal's August 3rd from Nikita's mouth. If it doesn't pop on the 3rd, don't blame me. The man said it himself. Look at this fog. You can't even see across the street. Come on, brother. Just playing this. And I kind of went live with no plan. I don't have any kits or like anything ready to go. I have no space. Been looted? Never understand PvE. I understand PvE perfectly. You know what I did not know is Dark and Darker has added so much stuff, and I had no idea until Peanut played it, and then I looked into it. You can play. Is your gamma really high? I don't know. Nope. Nothing. My gamma's not great. Actually, it's kind of. How's the picture look for you guys? Been a dream for sniping the last 2 days. Container spot is giving them up. Don't give me that hope. That's not fair. Not fair to either of us. I've been on the container we'll call it 15 times without a target. At some point, there's shame on me. Cool. Fuck was that? Is that a scav? I was gonna say, you can play like there's a squire, like 0 to hero mode. You get a squire kit like you used to get, but it's like different now in Dark and Darker, and you can progress your rank in it. And I thought I was like, that's a weird thing to let him have AP points for this, and it goes really fast. And then someone told me you can progress your rank in PvE, and then I said Dark and Darker has PvE, and it does. They've done a lot to that game. Not real, right? You are real. What the fuck? Is this the kit they just gave out? Anyway, I kind of get it. Like, oh, you can just go chill and do this right now. And like... if I wanted to like sneak in a Dark and Darker run where I could like AFK in a corner if I had to or whatever, I kind of get like all of these games doing that. I just don't think progression being cross is good. So Tarkov having a PvE mode like doesn't really impact us other than taking players, right? But like Gray Zone Warfare letting you do all the progression in PvE. Oh my god. Means all the bullshit is gonna hit harder in PvE because less people are in it. Where'd you go? I've never seen him rock climb like a billy goat before, have you? Yeah! Where'd you go? You're not even looking for me. I'm so heavy. Are you bugged? These are AP rounds, brother. You should just die. Alright, we don't need fuel where we're going. He brought all the LPS. I kind of want it. Alright, good. He's just walking from me. What was that kit? Level 80 boss or whatever is the code right now. They gave out pretty much the kit that guy was running. Or be heavy as shit. I should bring a mule. PKB for... yeah. Alright. I don't know what's going on. The promo kit has a defender. Oh yeah, defender armor in there too. It did not. It didn't matter. I shot him in the face. Poor Timmy. Well, you know... I can use that LPS. Not that the fog will allow us to snipe. Alright, how's my regen? Bad. I don't want to drop anything, do you? What if just nobody looks at me? Fishing all morning? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go fishing. X, I'm good! How are you? I've just been hanging with the in-laws, with the family. Hell, from Turkey. Hell yeah. Hanging with the in-laws. They all snuck out, and I got a little bunker time in. Insurance fraud, your helmet. Did I not drop it? I think I didn't want his headset, and then I just didn't even think about it. Uh-oh. Flares. Fogging is bad on Lighthouse. Don't do this to me. That's not... everybody knock it off with the Lighthouse. It ain't happening. I didn't come back for one day to do Lighthouse. Fuck that map. So catch streams. I haven't been live, Virtue, but thank you very much. I was supposed to be live last week. After Monday. I underestimated the in-laws. The chaos that they bring. My only problem, if I send them off, they're supposed to be going to the ocean for 3 days without me, just to stream the wipe start. If they delay the wipe start, I'm going to be pissed. Hit a 1,000-meter shot. Nobody's playing the map. It's not real. It's all make-believe. Bass fishing. I want to go fishing, man. Always do that shit. I swear to God. I don't want to hold them accountable for all my woes, but they're pretty much the reason that I missed the Peanut Rush server already. At some point, the sabotage of the bunker has to stop. The Illuminati sending your own family after you. All right, Beard, let's hydrate. If I look disheveled, it's because I actually got a run in first before they left. I've been bad, which is eating, drinking. Went and ran 2.5 miles, so I'm sweating my balls off. It's hot as hell in the bunker for some reason. I feel good. No, it's not intentional? Yeah. Accidental sabotage, the worst kind. Can't even be mad at him. Up, Harper.
Congratulations.
McHugh with the 70 months. It's a lot of months. Don't be in here. $65 kills. Very nice. Cruising along. Since we had 36 before that other prestige, I do wish I just knocked it out. I only went over here because 2 people pop and play. I feel like someone's going to be sitting in the extract. Alright, well, this is a little bit weird of a raid. First raid back, a little weird. We'll take it. Saltwater fishing, living that salt life. Even got a sunglasses tan. Hell yeah. Are we like off a pier or off the beach? Or are we out on a chartered boat? What are we talking? What are we talking? All right, we killed some dork and then Parmesan is clearly bugged, right? He just ignored me until he died. Man, that's running. You should run the same direction. It means there's some bad shit coming. I'm completely out of ammunition. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good call out. All right, let's see if this shit works. I really sound okay in here, by the way. This would be an indicator that game needs to go up or down. I'm just saying. Count Bathroom for the 12 months. McEwen with the 70. It's a big number. I'm not even sure I can count that high. Both you swipe on and subscribe on the break room. Hit that espresso machine right there. Get that baby up to a nice purr. Any type of caramel, get a frappuccino, cappuccino, vanilla latte, mocha, americano. Express your dreams at your fingertips. Thank you both very much. McEwen, the beef scum are a perfect pairing with an americano right here waiting for you on a Monday afternoon, no less. Kick back, relax. 70 months, the inner circle, the command center at your disposal. Thank you very much for the continued contribution. Cause the big 7-0. That is massive. Dude shows up and hunts me down nearly every raid. Yeah, they should just not have Parmesan in PvE. What else is he gonna do but grief you? That being said, he just ignored me. He ran away from me. He probably saw the mustache and was like, it's not groomed, but I'm pretty sure that's him, and just dipped. Literally necessary hydration. Yes, yes. Running 2.5 miles after all you've eaten is garbage food and drank alcohol all week. I don't remember what I needed that for. Some kind of upgrade. A radar key. Well, that's a dog shit return. I'm pretty sure I was making those for something. Oh well. I don't think we're going to be seeing this account for a while, so who cares? Look at all this LPS. This guy brought in his fresh kit, and he ran into Sergeant Prepper on Woods. My inventory is so chocked. Look at this! Look at this crap! Oh, what about this? We can find those again. 1 shot fired, 1 dead PMC. That's not bad. That's not a bad rate. I don't need so much. Bum, bum, ba-dum. All right, what's the definition of insanity? So here I am. People on YouTube are confused. Listen to the Superman by Goldfinger, right? The old Tony Hawk. Do you stream on Twitch? Yes, I'm live right now on Twitch. Today is a very odd scuff day. Thank you again, Duramax and an Actor Spin for the 5 gifted each. We're sneaking a stream in while the getting is good. Still can't believe the mic was messed up. Over and over again, expecting a different result. That's right. Let's go snipe woods. If it's still scuffed, if the fog's not rolling, I'll let you pick my map. Fuck it. Just wanted to kick back and relax. I don't know if we're going to get like 2 hours. I don't know what time we're going to get here. It's not going to be a 5-hour stream. I know that. 4-hour stream. Low cellular oxygen is insanity. Mike Herrera's acoustic version of Superman. I have not. What do you guys think? Should we just like marathon stream the seasonal? Should I abandon the cold ass Oregon beach that not really that excited for anyway? It's a nice house. Beach itself, quite cold. There's a reason don't nobody live out there. The only problem is if they don't wipe. Or kick off the wipe. Then I just feel like an asshole. Shooter Born, and I'm working on best job in the world. I hope your aim never fails you. Hell yeah, Lightning Ninja. Hope my aim never fails me too. We're a lot alike, you and I. I don't know how much time we have, so I don't want to kick off a Shooter Born on another map today. That is something that I've been working on, though. We finished Interchange. The distractions have been many. Just look around here. It's the. I mean, to be fair, we killed that little Billy, but we also heard 2 flares pop. So I think Woods is like actually pretty active. In that there are actually players. Sitting there at 8 a.m. waiting on the server, stable wipe day. I mean, I could just hit it hard when we get back. I am sending 3 tourists that barely speak English. One doesn't speak it at all. With my wife. There are flaws in the plan. Aw. Making a ruckus out here. The SVD is more fun when you're not doing that quest. Let me tell you. Every time that little extra recoil, that it's the SVD, the M1A, and the SR25 all have what I think is still overtuned recoil. The hell is this? Oh my god. Love it when they give you a second shot. All right, just like that. Like a fart in the wind, we're out of here. Man, leaned out of the shot. Don't know how lucky you got. Oh, we're a little rusty. I hesitated like a full second to shoot. What is this? Oh. Oh, you stopped walking. Why? First of all, why are you all over here? You know, don't juke me. Oh, these are expert shots. All right, you guys are fucking pissing me off. You're strafing down the hill. Why are there 100 scavs here? No wonder that guy was pinned. Someone else yelled. Fuck it. Wasting all our ammo. What is happening? What'd that Timmy do? What kind of sorcery is this? Fuck off! Try to snipe! Does anybody see this man? We're not gonna have any ammo in our secondary. Where are you? Go away! Great, because I already had M80A1 by then. Less recoil and SUD. Depends on the range and the scope. For me, the SR25 is similar to the M18. It's like all the money pumped into it. It's just a bouncy, noxious gun. Like, I can get full auto guns with way more comfortable recoil. That does not sit well with me. All right. Not washed up. Whoever said it, drop. Give me 25. Down, up, jump, clap. That's one. All right. It's a little foggy. I don't think anybody will be sitting up here in the fog, right? That'd be psychotic. Sniper scav. I heard like a singular shot and counter shot when we were running over here. Basically nothing since. And the grass is still just so good. It's that magical grass that goes through your rifle just to grief you. You can't wear a headset over a boonie cover because it won't fit. I mean, they must really hate the bunker, right? At least we can see. RFP is located. The RFP is actually in a great spot the last time I used it. I agree. Any of you who've just not missed a stream are probably thinking the last time you used it, you sprayed off a bunch of M80 at Tagilla and then he killed you. Yeah, I missed those shots. But the recoil felt good. And it's cheap. Like 10 times cheaper than any other option with DMRs. Did I have enough to even like... Yeah, we got 10 in there. Oh, I got one reload. Look at me. We heard the one shot. We haven't heard anybody like shooting at the BTR or any of the normal shenanigans. We did kill an absolute level 10, just like the level 11 we killed the previous raid. Seems to be mostly just fresh accounts playing right now. Good sign. You guys excited for the seasonal? Is that because you can barter for the SR25 with the same or something? So you know it'll be fun. G28 instead of SR. Where's this happening? They're walking in at the noise. Huh? I don't know what you're picking up, but it's mine now. You even give me a second. If we're under 700 meters, you're probably dead. Unless you're that guy that was leaning at 10 meters. Then you know what? We'll edit that out. It's fine. I don't think his buddy's going to come back, do you? You rat beginning task for a week or two and push closer. People closer to having strokes. Oh, he's sniping spots trying to finish calibration for Alton. What'd I do? I feel like a smart man would know where I did this from. I also feel like he's probably not going to loot the buddy. Buddy didn't look that interesting, did he? Hyper scav's missing. He's from Hungary. Hello. Your favorite sniper. That feels good. Hello to Hungary. No footsteps on customs. How's that on an instant ban? I haven't seen the Speed Hacker in a long time. You have a confession to make. What's your confession? I don't think that guy's going to loot his buddy's body. I don't think it gets more interesting from there. He was pretty Billy-esque. I'd like to know where my sniper scav went. I haven't seen a speed hacker in a long time. Or like a fly hacker. If you guys... someone did kill him. I thought this maybe was a rock outcropping, but he did get shot. What's going on? He's killing sniper scav. My guy. They shot him from below. Information on the Shooter Born in Heaven or Tarkov 4 changes. No, are they changing the quest? I know that those quests are what are like the actual requirements for Kappa. It'd be interesting if they're actually changing the quest. I killed the sniper scav recently. This guy's just zipping around. I want to know, this guy's not coming back, I imagine. But he's dead there. Wait, did he just run for the hills? Is he gone? The task rework means Tarkov Shooter 4. Close range multi kills is so dumb. Yeah, Shooter 3 sucks. I'm with you. It's like the dumbest quest. I highly recommend getting 3 buddies or whatever the requirement is and loading in some off-timing server and just cheesing it. That's how stupid that quest is. It's not worth your heartache. If it was under 50, it'd be fine. But 25, the amount of times you get like a 26-meter kill, it doesn't count. It just makes you want to scream. I love sniping. You should... It's a level 1 trader quest, potentially, though. You should just have it off the rib. If you ever go shoreline, you climb up to the second from the top rung of radio, the computer, and the safe. There's like little wood panels that'll protect you too. The computer and the safe are like 23 meters. So there are spots to like easily cheese it, but it's like... It doesn't feel that good to do it. It doesn't feel great for the player you do it to. Like, the whole thing's designed to be shitty. Feel today? Yeah, me too. If we get down to it and I'm like super sure it's launching, I may send the family off for 3 days without me for the beach trip. And no life the launch. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. Mainly because I don't trust BSG to not postpone it. And then I would just be sad. With iron sights or not? No, it's just sniper kills on players under 25 meters. Name is Prepper and not Pepper. I'm a fucking slaghead. Every single streamer I've ever chatted in their chat has called me Prepper for like a month. So you're ahead of the curve. You're doing fine. Tarkov page on Twitch, and I found a beautiful Eastern European woman with a thick accent. She was well gifted. If you watching my drift, I dropped a follow. Oh, you're fine. I'm married to a gifted, beautiful Eastern European. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, 4 is 80 meter kills. We gotta do 3 to get 4. I'm just saying 3 is the one that makes that suck. 80 meter snipes is nothing. Figured you plug your shoreline tower. You got that. Yeah, I know. I'm like, you should just cheese it. However, I got a little spot for you. I don't mind doing it on stream. This is going to sound so scummy because it's like I'm not wasting their life at the PC block because it's going to be a clip. But it still feels shitty. You know what I mean? Civic City was nice. We drove out to the beach once already. Now they're staying for 3 days. Delete it for 12-7. They hit late. That's like really late. I'm not gonna waste more M61. We haven't sniped in a week. Hit my last couple walkers. But I feel a little rusty. You're probably thinking, yeah, it took you 20 minutes to kill 3 scavs. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Grass out. Every single player should be mad that the grass goes through rifles, right? At some point, you're going to drop prone, and you're also going to be irritated. Unless you're Desmond Pollock, I guess. You just jump. I think that's all we're going to get. Some little Billy across the water. The fog was better. Maybe we'll hit a little USEC camp shot for like the good old times today. There's potential. I'm just goofing, little sniper ASMR, just kicking back in the weeds and the rough stuff. Clicking on stuff. There's no agenda to the day. I'm not pushing anymore. Have you saved yet? No. I prestige every time I've been to where you would. I like doing Icebreaker. I just don't really have any desire at all for Terminal. Is that weird? They're like completely opposite to me. Terminal seems like it's a little bit more, which is like terrible and punishing for no reason. And the reward doesn't matter to me because it's, I don't know. Like, I just want to prestige again. I should be working on prestige quests. Really would. God, love it if it was like 100 bolt action kills on any map. Well, how many is it now? It's 8 maps, right? So it's 40 kills total. I realize it's like a streamer too. You're supposed to do all the things, but like half the shit looks like it appeals to just Sheaf. Like that caliber of streamer. Yeah, it's really not my goal. You enjoyed it? I've watched a couple people do it now, and they ran into like the most like stupid, like insta kill grief shit. It's like, I guess probably funny to watch me fail. People seem to enjoy that. The rare occurrence that's ever happened. But fucking grief, all it is, yeah. Icebreaker, like the reward feels good. Like Icebreaker feels like it's probably a little too rewarding, but it's in like I don't know. To be fair, I think if Icebreaker didn't have the XP it had, we'd have never bothered with that either. Instead of prestiging multiple times and using it to level up instantly from level 1. Really 45 across 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, now somebody's in there, huh? Okay, okay. Okay. Fuck it. Take our little snipe and go. Ooh, 400 meter one tapper slapper. That's not nothing. That's not nothing. Geronimo. Fallen dog tag. Just enjoyed the blood smear. I mean, that is. I actually think that is pretty cool. Desynced in a solar raid against bonds is hilarious to me. There's certain stuff about Icebreaker 2 that they should probably fix, but I don't think they care anymore. I think they're not that they don't care about the game, but it's like not at on the prior. I don't know. I'm trying not to be rude to BSG on the priorities list, but I don't know if you guys have ever been shot by the rogues when you're going when you're going down the stairs. If you've ever engaged the rogues in that first area going down the staircase, oh, you killed the guy at the start too. Yeah, 2 kills. If you run up the staircase, all the way out the door you came through, they're still downstairs. I swear to God, I've visually confirmed this, and you're still getting shot in the back or chest when you turn around. For whatever reason, once they start shooting there, they like bend bullets up the staircase. Actually just broken. You can turn. There's nobody there. They didn't chase you. They were in the door when you left lane peaked. They shot you once, you shot one, but there's multiple stacked. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go heal. You go run up the stairs, and you just get shot the whole way through, and nobody came up. One of the weirdest things I've ever witnessed, bug-wise in Tarkov. And it took a long time to realize that's what was happening. A little sniping. Just felt like sniping today. Well, like sniping. I don't know how much time we have left. They're at the mall. Oh. Through the porthole window from the outside of the boat. Tauntingly shot at him through the window because haha, bulletproof glass, and he one-tapped me. Yep, I don't shoot through that glass. Confirmed, they can shoot through it. Alright, thank you, Herd of Poros. Thank you guys for showing up. I mean, this is unannounced, odd break timing. I mean, I wish I could have been live the entire week. I'm really sorry. Family has a way of throwing a wrench in the bunker works. They're on to better things. They're on to the seasonal wipe. I'm surprised they're late for the seasonal wipe. Like, are we getting a bunch of new content? It's just the plus or minus skills and things as far as I know, right? And some new guns. Is there a surprise in the seasonal? Ever lucky. Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse, getting in here, getting the tier 3 clearance, started the background check underway. Thank you for the follow. All quests rework quests, I think. That's a good point. That's a good point. That is massive, actually, because just the interactions alone with all of it's going to be new. That might literally be what it is. Or they found some flaws in some of the changes. Kappa plannings, etc. I don't know. Sound was fixed a minute ago, yeah. Turns out it was my gain was cranked all the way to 100% or whatever. Which is not ideal. No, yeah, hell yeah. This is like the worst possible spawn. We'll do it. We'll see if we die. We need to get our first death out of the way anyway. I'm just gonna say people aren't coming to the lumber mill. So we might get spotted and murdered here, but I bet we don't get a kill. But let's just for the sake of doing things, let's just see how it is. Who am I to say? May as well zero this now. I think people are taking this route too much, but there are 3 spawns that could potentially be coming through here, so it takes people a while to get to the mill. May as well scope it out. That one shot through. I mean, hanging with family is always good. I'm doing it. It's just, I do wish I could fit it in a little more stream-wise. And the wipe timing now being the 3rd is... So I was hoping it was Thursday. I could grind all weekend before we leave for 3 days, and now I might send them off and stay home. But if I send them off and stay home, and they push the wipe again, I'm going to be super bummed. You know what I mean? Like the saddest I've ever been. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to need all those gift subs to dry my tears. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are gonna have to really keep them flowing if that happens. Popping off? Yeah, I think it's actually pretty good. I think it's a good time for USEG. I say that as someone who hasn't sat there today because the fog was bad and the only raid we were over there. The last time I did, there's a lot of Baileys. I've killed 2 level 10s or something today. There's a lot of little men running around. Like my last USEG shot, the guy looked basically naked with a pistol. Gotta teach him young. So I let him know, you know, you don't loot those boxes. You pretty much never pause to pick up ammo. Like, this is all bad. This will get you murdered. He didn't even thank me either, by the way. I was expecting a DM like, hey, thank you for the information, but none of that came through. I was shocked. The fuck? Come on, man. Oh my god. I don't know what this is. Is it 610? 538 or 5? Fuck. Come back, come back, come back, come back! No, 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 no! What are you even doing? Why aren't you there when I have the tank spawn? I was clearing this. I could have ripped it. Get back over here, you jackass! Oh. If I, like, put a shot over there. Did I hit the rock? He killed you? You think it's 620? 614. The hell? 620 to here. This is not the same spot. This is the spot, guys. I know 620. This is different. The fucking AKM, is he cheating? This guy killed you? The same distance? I literally just measured it with a laser. Possible way to get bigger pouch. Bigger pouch than from Twitch. You can't even get a bigger pouch from Twitch drops unless they've done some kind of crazy promotion I'm not aware of. Pretty much have to upgrade the game. Well. Okay. We are missing some good activity. I don't think he's there anymore. Unless he's like just perfectly hidden here. The Theta case is what you want. Yeah, if you got Arena, get the Theta case. That's just a couple of quests. That's the freebie. I don't think he's there anymore. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, now he's a tier 2 with a big scope. I doubt he's gonna go snipe. Right on the free weekend for that one. Yeah, the Theta case is quest locked only if you have Arena. A 3x2 pouch from Twitch Drops in 2025. Did they give a Twitch Drops pouch? As far as I know, that has never happened. 3x2. I might be out of the loop. I mean, I've just always had a Gamma. So I also would be the only person not to notice. I was kind of wondering if he'd go up Sniper Rock with the bolty. If he had an AKM, he's probably just leaving with your stuff. He's probably just excited to be here, you know? They did the fanny bag from Louis Vuitton. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know. Apparently they did the fanny pack. Which I think I do get that from... I never knew where it came from, but I do actually get that on reset. We'll run across the beach, and if we die, we get to reset. I don't really care. I'd like to wear a lighter kit right now anyway. I just have no space in my inventory for this monstrous armor. Thanks for that. Was a prestige reward? I have no idea. Isn't labs. For 5 gifted, they did a fanny pack. There's 338 AP no longer one shot. I'm not sure there's a range in the game. You're talking about chest, not head, right? I'm not sure there is a range. Isn't the pen on it giga high?
Again.
Super high. I was running with the 10 munch and the prime. Thank you guys very much. Anybody who's resubbed today, I do appreciate you. I just want you to know we're a little sparse for the next week. I'm working on cooking up a plan for the wipe, though. There's a chance I will not be going anywhere on the 3rd, in which case we'll put a lot of time in. I will be in the bunker alone. 70 or 80 of my closest bunker members. Over before you're back. I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm just worried they're gonna push it, and I'm gonna have to throw away a little mini vacation for nothing. Hot rod box? I haven't seen that. Aren't we supposed to be getting some new skin drops? Is that what the seasonal? They teased them like 4 months ago, and then they didn't come with the icebreaker drops. AP at 1,500 meters still got 51.5 pen. So it at 1,500 meters, it should still one tap tier 5 armor to the chest. So I don't think you'll reasonably run out of range for the AP round. The problem is the plates are like bugged or whatever. Now that is a problem. When it just blocks your round and they're wearing a PACA, that I can't explain. It's just been an issue. All right, the fog is rolling back in. I doubt he stayed high ground in this fog. He probably just wanted to get your gun out. If I had to guess, he took your gun and ran. Like, oh my god. Jumping War Mage and M995 lately? I believe it. How about killing Black Division? They're wearing tier 5 armor, but you're running like tier 6 penetrating ammo. And they just tank like 8 million rounds to the chest. Like their armor does not act normal. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's probably not there anymore. Oh my god, he is there. What are you doing there? The 750, right? Like 12-2. Can I even see him? I can see him with these skylines. If this fog didn't roll in, we actually would have been able to avenge this, because that's English. I'm kind of upset. This fog is costing us a very cool kill. But look at this. This is Nikita's video game. Where did I even put it? Did I lose the crash out audio thing? The hell? Sounds? How did everything break while I was gone? Summer get fogged? It will. No, I guarantee you it will. I've been through this for 3 years. Here's what happens. Fall hits and it's foggy as and everybody says, duh, Sergeant Prepper. Sure, we can staple our stomach back together, push our insides inside of us that were hanging out of us, repair 2 broken legs, and then run a mile on them to extract, and we're fine. But it's a realistic game, and it's foggy in Russia in the fall. And then the winter hits, and they say, duh, Sergeant Prepper, it's foggy in Russia in winter. And then the spring hits, and they're like, you have no idea how foggy it is in Russia in the spring, Sergeant Prepper. And then summer hits, and they're like, it's actually pretty foggy in Russia in the summer, Sergeant Prepper. You wouldn't believe this, but it's actually pretty foggy. Oh, I'm so tired of it. For years. I hope Nikita trips and knocks his 2 front teeth out in a video game. Why would you live in Russia if you can never see 20 feet in front of you? Seems like a lot of hobbies would be ruined. Fact. We actually could have killed him, Khan, but it fogged out basically the worst I've ever fucking seen it. In the time it took me to cross the beach. He was actually up there still. Can you believe that shit? Chris Air Woods. I'd be willing to bet it is not this freaking foggy in Russia right now. If I had to guess. Thank you guys again for the subs and things. I'm just reminding you because I feel bad now. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. I feel bad now because like I said, and I've continued to say, maybe PJ with the VIP. All right, might have to refresh for it. Like I've said, it's a scuffed little time here in the bunker. I'm working on being back, but I got in-laws in the bunker. Very hard to deal with. Never share your code with anybody. Great. Who's hacking my shit? I have no inventory space whatsoever. I can't believe that fog rolled in so deep. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Can we have 2 raids where it's not impossible to see? Just 2? That's it. I'm not asking for the world here, Nikita. Just 2. 2. Can't do 2. And that guy actually went up there to use the bolty. We could have done the thing. We could have avenged our buddy. Even more frustrating, honestly. All over. Osroni with the prime 10 months, double digits. Our resident Prestige 6 Giga Chad swiping in. Osroni doesn't mention it a lot, but he pretty much credits all of his Prestige progress grind to the espresso from the I can vouch. I can guarantee that is the case. He gave him everything he needed to become a Prestige 6 Chad, and you get that flowing through veins. Osroni, welcome back in for the 10th month. Get the espresso machine up to a nice purr. Any type of caramel macchiato, frappuccino, cappuccino, vanilla latte, mocha, americano, extra whip, a little sauce in there for you. I know it is. I drink a regular americano. The Prestige 6 guys, they like, little sugar sprinkles and all kinds of. It's fine. We're not judging you, buddy. 6 Giga Chad. Get that baby up to a nice purr again. Get her going through the veins. Thank you for 10 months of kicking ass in the bunker. I appreciate it. I think there's some curly unicorn straws in the back. Osroni, the biggest hater of the Timmies. Osroni, I was thinking about you actually the other day. I was doing David Goggins' book. Did I just skip or replay? What happened? Can't hurt me. And I've heard him talk about his taking souls thing like 8 million times. Just nothing new. Look at this beautiful fog. But I was like, Ozroni Prestige 6 cutting down the Billy. Week 1 of the wipe. He's level 47 already. They're level 9. Like, I was like, I wonder if David Goggins would say that counts as taking souls. just demoralizing the opposition. Alex 15 CSGO, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Get in here, getting the tooth, the clean start of the background check underway. Good follow. And the ad break kicked off. Great. Well, you're not missing anything. The fog is freaking terrible. What should we do? Very hard to deal with live on the internet? Yes. They know they're hard to deal with. I told them they're hard to deal with. Do people really sell good stuff in the flea? Everything good is like level locked. It's one of my least favorite changes they've ever made. Almost all decent zoom LPVO scopes and stuff are level 40 on the flea to be able to buy or sell them. So people sell everything that they can. That's not the issue. If the flea were like wide open, you could buy your way through the entire game on the flea. People would list anything for a buck. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's in a weird spot. Good sniper rifle, is that because I'm not level 15 and can't use the fleet? Kinda, yeah. Some of the rifles are probably locked even higher in level or whatever, but level 22 is where like sniping begins for me. That's when you can buy the tan SV98 off of Jaeger. And the scopes and the rangefinders. That same level, level 22 is like a big like starting point for sniping. Alright, I wasn't going to go up here, actually, but I think the rain will clear the way a little. It usually helps until it rains too heavy. I say all those words now as we're clearly looking at it not being visible. So we've done 3 raids, and 2 of them were this foggy. That's nice. That's nice. Summer in Russia. What season am I possibly fucking waiting for before we can snipe? I hate Nikita so much. Actually hate him. I actually loathe that man. Somebody complained to him about the fog, and he said, like, fog is bliss, is what he tweeted back at them. I hope he's having a fucking terrible day today. Just a terrible day. Like, one of the worst. Well, worst would imply irreparable things, so maybe not that. Like, stubs each toe individually as he walks to the kitchen. Fog is bliss. Get the fuck out of here. Go to harvest PMC kidneys and raid. The terrible and decent dev at the same time. Yeah. I mean, this is like the greatest game I've ever played. But it goes out of its way to piss me off. It's a complicated relationship for sure. Uh-oh. You see me? Am I dead? Probably. I mean, he obviously fell off the rock. Right? Would have heard me coming. Maybe. I kind of don't want to go this way. May have just gone running, and we just heard the first step. You lose everything? It's so usually, yeah. So this account will never wipe. This is the main account. Well, it's supposed to never wipe. And the seasonal account has nothing on it. It's the first time they're ever doing a seasonal account. That account will be a normal, like as if Tarkov wiped normally. That account will just reset every seasonal start. It'll be like old Tarkov. But this account will be here forever. boy's Twitter account. Fair, yeah. I don't know why the fog has to be so egregious for so long. And it's like, everybody tells me, like, well, it's winter. I mean, you heard the rant. I get the same bullshit every time. It's like irrelevant. It changes based on technical updates that have no rhyme or reason to them. All of a sudden, it's permanent fog. It was fixed for a little bit because he was like, oh, I can clear the weather up. They did a random update. Weather went back to shit. This is my life. I went around, but I have a strong feeling that guy jumped off the rock. That's what we heard, and he just continued moving. It's Max. Hello. Post effects sometimes make it worse for me. I do have some light post effects on, yeah. I think my monitor doesn't help either. I think my OBS looks better on the other monitor than my Wii U, but it's not super different. The Kaw's not up there looking at me. I don't know what we heard over here. There's a gunfight. There's a whole thing. I am curious because I think if you could prestige in seasonal, that the main account would just be worthless and dead. But you can't prestige in seasonal, which makes the seasonal account for like a very specific part of the player base worthless. But let's be real, how many people prestige anyway, even with the new changes? So I can't even actually guess what's going to happen. I forget what game I was watching too. Maybe it was Delta Force. But having some slightly higher tier stuff on all the maps to do and this and that, like when the game's a little more dead, not dead, slow, right? People don't have to quest or anything like that. I think you just need more content in general, so you don't feel punished by the lack of activity. What do you mean main and seasonal account? There will be 2 accounts. There will be a little toggle. Same way you can click go play PvE versus PvP. There will be a seasonal account starting on the 3rd. This account will stay. You'll have a fresh wipe account for the seasonal content. He's already here. You didn't hear me? I find that hard to believe. You didn't hear me walking? I don't think I can loot him because the other guy's gonna come looking for him. Whatever I was hearing. I knew it, dude. I knew it, dude. I actually wanted that scope, but I can buy him now. Still count for Shooter Born? Yes. Lever action still counts as a sniper. Bro, I feel like he should still hear me. I like thunderously ran up on him. It wasn't Thanks. Video game fucking sucks. The Marlin feels kind of weird. I actually don't mind that it works though, because people hate the sniping quests, and you're forced to do a lot of them, and it's like a good little gap filler. And it's not like you still have to hit the shot. If obviously it fires fast, and I don't know. I think it's not a bad thing. He's shooting at the dead body. I almost want to go all the way around. But that would take so long. The fuck? I didn't break his leg? Fuck. Alright. Hey, people are here. I don't know what's going on. Gotcha, bitch. You ever shoot at me when I'm looting a cool T5000? The first T5000 user I've ever seen. And you guys screw me out of looting them. All because I don't have gun space. I got the wrong backpack on. I play crazy games. I'm like 80% sure there are more. Alright, we should finish healing. I don't think that's the same gun that I heard. T5000 could use some love. It just keep it expensive, but give it M993 as a default round. It'll be fucking glorious. I can't loot that guy's gun. Oh well. I don't think this is the only man over here. We got really lucky. He's got bad ammo. I should be dead, but I've got this tier 5 plate. Stopping to loot my kill was so stupid when we knew he was clearly setting up to fight somebody. So fucking heavy. Yeah, that'd be nice. It does not have a current space in the guns for me, personally. There's no reason to use it other than vibes over the DVL. Yeah, T5000 getting so low would be sweet. Just change its default round. MA80A1, since we can craft it, like that'd be fucking killer. Of course, you know why they can't though, is you go to shoot M80 out of it, and people are gonna wonder why their round's like 8 feet low at 200. Do we wait a little longer? I don't really know what was happening over here. We stumbled upon some kills on accident. It doesn't look like he finished whatever I was shooting at either. He was still setting up to take a shot. I have a feeling his buddy goes to loot him if he is there. Alright, I'm over it. I've had 2 guns, you sure did. I get it. I didn't have Timmy stamina. This would have been cool. I could have just like jumped through here and kept moving. You see anybody on the hill? Like I said, oh, he's got BS rounds. How did he not? He chunked my armor a little bit. He's got BS rounds. I should be in much more danger. That's confusing. L15. What are these low-level dudes? Got some juice. Survived. I'm still going through it. Look at this kid. This guy's... What did I say it was? M88. What? He's got like level 7. Where are you guys getting this shit? Is it all like level 5, level 7, level 11? I'm confused. Osroni, I don't know if you saw my very Osroni special. Welcome back to the 10th month into the break room. Is late wipe Tarkov? This is what everybody thinks Tarkov should be forever. T5000 is a... No, it's a 308. We only have the SG98 and the Mosin for 4R, right? Check the tapes. I don't understand what happened here. Or who he was eyeballing there. This whole thing was weird, right? You NATO ammo since it's a Russian gun. It'd be cool if all the rifles that have versions that can change to the other, it can chamber something else, which just have like variants in game too. That'd actually be pretty sweet. I'll go forever. Anybody playing Dark and Darker? I genuinely did not know how much it changed in that game. It makes me want to play it again. I have to learn so much. What about barrel change? Yeah, like give us... Wait, to mix it up. Rift, Doctor, Law, finally caught a live stream. Lots of your YouTube videos. Love your stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've not been on for a few days, and I don't know what my stream schedule will be like this week. The in-laws are in town, which is as disruptive as you're imagining. If the game's wiping on the 3rd, though, I might be skipping out on the beach trip just to be here. They got rid of the Squire queue. Now there's a Squire 0 to Hero, but it's like trios only battle royale style. I don't know if you know that. I think they've undone a lot of the changes of, I forget his name, SDF or whatever, the old dev. There are a few interesting things. All right, that was a weird raid. If I'm being honest, a little shocked we're live. Damn it. Thanks. I think they were like level 11 or level 7 again. All with kind of nice gear, though. I expected to see some teammates. Just there we go. There we go. 97 in here. Thank you guys for the turnout today. I do appreciate it. I realize it's completely scuffed time-wise. Real hate. Oh. I don't actually have this charted anymore. Makes me kind of sad. I have too many guns. It's AP. I'm pretty sure I have 2 mags of AP. Maybe for the wipe, I'll pick one gun to like super all in on. Like the M700 with M80 A1. And just get really comfortable with that round that I hate. We have 2 M80 A1 videos where I just like popped off and everything went well, but it can be very frustrating when you're dialing like 4 mil low, 450 meter zero at 450 or whatever. I don't remember all the shots. Right? I remember they were annoying, but I vote for T5000. We could do a T5000 wipe. Your family vacating instead of playing this dog shit game 2 days late, you'll still be fine ramping. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been to the Oregon coast a lot. It's gonna be like 60 fucking degrees at the beach. My only concern is they're gonna get picked up by ICE and killed trying to explain that they're tourists. SV98, but I'm buying, so I use that to snipe because it's affordable. I love the SV98. I am historically scope change is great with it. I swear to God, I have some of the weirdest misses with the SV98. It's like super on. Of course, it's beautiful. One of the best road trips I've ever done. Brother, I've been there a lot. I'm just saying. I'm gonna move around because I think the lumber mill's a bait. I think all the level 5s are doing other things. M7. Fucking taste. Chest shot. Man. I would take every negative perk in the game if it was like for the wipe. If it was but it said you can put 338 AP only, specifically, in your pouch. I'll take every negative perk. I'll take a no bipod perk. Or what nerf, whatever we're calling the bad ones. Which is kind of boring. I think Athlete and Hero are good. I think the negative trade-offs look like largely not worth it. Like no Kappa or no Kappa, no flea market. There's no amount of positives that would make that worth it, I feel like, unless you run very specific stuff. They would have to put LPVOs on the traders, and then I could do it for sniping. Otherwise, you can't get scopes, and it's a whole pain in the ass. But no found raid hideout is one of them. I didn't even know that. Yeah, those are both bad. I mean, potentially, I could play the entire wipe without the hideout. I don't think the hideout ever does anything for me. If I'm running M80A1, then maybe. They could always put some actual good crafts in the hideout. But as we've seen with the fog, they fucking hate sniping. They hate it. Like, Arena got some, like, 308 and 54-hour Bolty exclusive rounds. Like, just do that in the game if you're worried about MDR spraying people down with nice ammo. But, like, let us craft some Bolty ammo. Give us some special cartridge or whatever. Like, just split it up. Who cares? Let the Bolty fire both. Like 3 to 4 points for that? Pathetic? Yeah. Most of the negatives seem pretty negative. Longer hold breath and starting with 15 strength endurance sounds great. Alright, this is taking us forever. Normal good timing would be 33. We're under 32. I cannot be bothered to sit and stare at an empty beach again, though. Wasn't gonna happen. I'd rather die in transit here. Yeah, they can't balance it around, like, what we want it for, if you're like me. That's the problem. I would spend 1,000,000 rubles over and over to craft 338 AP 20 rounds. 1,000,000 rubles a craft. Fuck it. 24-hour cooldown. Fuck it. It won't get abused. I don't know when the last time I saw a Mjolnir in-game was. Brother, it's like an inch drop. Yeah, right? I have the chart. Oh my god, I'm ahead of the curve. But we know the shot's 245. Yeah, that's a good sign. It was 20 minutes when 3 different people came through here. We'll just chill and hold for targets. Little Tarkov sniper ASMR. Kick back, relax. The sound of the wind howling, the birds chirping. Those indigenous to this area? Those CIA birds? You don't know. What do you take for no fog? I would take every bad perk and no positive perks for no fog. I would take Nikita gets to personally punch me in the face every PMC death for no fog. And not just because I'm going to start blasting him with leg kicks and it was all a trap. That's not why. Oh, he said, but they want to raise money for the game. $100 a leg kick on Nikita. They'll fund it for eternity. In Minecraft. I'd spam him till my leg was broken in Minecraft. They would get so much money. It's not even that the fog is bad, though. Like, I don't care if fog rolls in, but more than 50% of our playtime being hindered by it is, like, so sad. And there's days where it was, like, 3 hours straight of a 4-hour segment. Like, oh, fog finally cleared up, and it clears up for, like, half of a raid. Ka got killed by that guy. I see him up on the hill, and then it fogs out to where I can't even see the shore, let alone up the mountains. Like, come on, brother. This shit's stupid. And it's not bad just because people like to do 500-meter sniping. I realize there's like 12 of us in the whole video game. I'm saying for general gameplay, it still feels like shit. Anybody using a scope of any kind on their rifle has at some point been like, this is a bit much, right? I've seen it in every stream. Ooh. We've got activity. I'm just flying like here. I see movement. Did I hallucinate that in the corner? Hello? What was he even shooting at? There's like nothing here. Twitter Chads will tell you you're wrong. Yeah, they're stupid. If you're not in one of my videos commenting, or in my Discord, or in my stream, you're just fake news, Illuminati propaganda at this point. Oh, he's anti-fun. Yeah, the extreme levels of it, like other people trying to do their shooter born quest in a normal way at 40 meters are still like, this is scuffed. What was this spray of gunfire? What was he shooting at? Nobody has come in. This is a very odd. Huh. Wait, did Parmesan just show up and clap some? What the fuck? Serious question. Am I in danger? I'm gonna ignore it. I was just ignore it. Nothing happened. It was all fake. That was obviously an LSD flashback. I used the wrong dropper on my coffee the morning. I meant to use this one. Fake. Fake news. Everything's fake news. Everything I don't like is fake. The world feels much simpler now. He's Hispanic. Hello. There was gunfire, and then there was weirder gunfire. We're all supposed to believe everything's normal. I really want to know what the gunfire was at over here. There's literally no target. And it shot like this to this. What could you be doing? What in the cheater's going on? Ayahuasca drops is right. Microdosing ayahuasca and DMT at the same time. Macrodosing. Genuinely would just come on. Let me buy the DLC expansion where you can see what happened after raid. Like the raid ends, you get to see like a map of movement. What were these gunshots possibly at? Doesn't make any sense. Pone, I'm Dab, and welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting here, getting the tier 3 clearance started. The background check underway. Thank you for the follow. With small arms, he didn't carry 9mm? Yeah. Carries a pistol that he never uses. Doesn't he usually have something in his pistol slot? Cabin Dragon. Oh, yeah. What's weirder is the shots were right here. They were level with this. So they came from here. So this person has somehow got up there, took the shots, and evaded me anyway. Now I'm starting to question my reality a little bit. It could be on like the opposing rocks doing goofy stuff. I don't think so. Goes where player scavs were. Oh, it would be so good. Macrodosing, isn't that cheating? With ayahuasca, it doesn't matter. Completely different type of macro. This is so odd. That gunfire is really weird. Because it was literally level with the rock there. There's still since I'm sure I'll quit the seasonal anyway after the 2 weeks of being early wipe, consider just goofing around. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being the one guy trying to have fun. All right, so we got a little clue as to what the hell was going on. Tent's clear. Moving for LEDX. I don't think he's gonna stop, huh? I didn't see him at the tent. I didn't see him move left anyway. Pixie hobbitses. Oh, he's looting it, but I can't see his head. That's so sad. It's right here. I can rip it, but I can't see his head. I'm not going to adjust in time. Maybe he'll loot the back box. Okay, I have so much time to kill him. I didn't think he would hold that long. Not looting the other box. Well, it happens. Oh! Don't move. You got him! Who's shooting at? Nice when they just don't know they're being third-partied. He backed out like an absolute Giga Chad, putting the moves on him. And then he died. I wonder what he's shooting at. Did he win? Did you get him? Impact is huge, yeah. There's a big boy around. Shot so nice, we took it twice. Yeah, it's done. I'm actually enjoying my very peaceful woods day. We've just been slaughtering little billies and things, but it's been just a nice little relaxing time. I would do dirty things for no fog? Facts. Facts, facts, facts. I would eat ranch dressing for no fog. It's crazy, right? French kiss Nikita for no fog. If this is guaranteed never gonna be fog ever again, I would clean every toilet at BSG headquarters with my tongue for no fog. I'd do it for you. All right, that might be a bit much. Might call that one up, but there better be no fog ever again. This can't be some U.S.-Iran ceasefire where I get the weekend and that's it. This better last. I want to see it in stone. My toothbrush, that cons, if you really want to take the sacrifice. I'll do it for you. Do you think he killed his guy? Did I just take like the perfect timing shot post-fight there? Because nobody came up. And I think that guy would think that he killed him. Unless it was Parmesan. And it was a very weird encounter. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Eldritch Seeker, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations. Taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse, getting in here, getting the tooth, the cleaner, start the background check underway. Thank you for the follow. You do that, and then the technical update and the fog is worse than ever before, and Nikita tweets fog is bliss, and we're right back in this hell. That's right. AK-50 to snipe. I would if I didn't think a cheater would run me down for it immediately, yeah. The last time we were given one to play with didn't go well. So nobody climbed up the rock. There's like a decent chance his body fell, and I didn't see it, right? Actually, I don't think that covers. I think that's a crag and not a crack. I think he is just laying here, full of his own misery and blood. We're going to give it 2 more minutes and then investigate, of course. Shooting that much? I kind of wonder if it was Parmesan. That would make a lot of sense. Did you see the last raid, Markline, when I killed Parmesan? He was just running by me, climbing the rocks and stuff. He's just ignoring me. I'm probably the only person who has negative... Well, I killed him, so it reset now. But I actually had negative PMC karma. I'd sat in some fallen trees and hadn't seen him in forever. He's ignored me. Could be the goons. I was going to drop my rifle and run over, so that would suck. I think it was the goons. We just saw him get peppered up with tracers at some point. And I should be able to see the goons at some point moving around. I don't think so, but you might be right. I want you, iPod. The function key midstream, that's never happened. That's new. Oh, hell yeah. Appreciate you coming in. All right. It's time to investigate. Didn't break. Wow. Getting stronger. Spawning like crazy? Yeah. That weird tracer zipping by. They were going the wrong way, though. Both times it was left to right. Unless they could have pulled the goons over there. You might be right. I might be running into the goons with 2 mags. We'll see. My curiosity is getting the better of me. I need to know what I'm up against. Elder Secret, don't make me asking. YouTube long video or short? I think I just need to make more shorts. I think that's the key to the Twitch. Available at level 1 in the season. I don't think so, but I low-key think it would be hilarious. Because I could be like level 50, day 3 of the wipe. Shorts are OP? I think so too. When I was first doing these snipes, I was getting like 2 million views on some of the USEC shots. Shorts are what grew my channel. 100%. They've just like fallen off in viewership a bit. But even a bad performing short gains like a decent percentage of subs compared to a video. And videos take a lot of effort. I think it will kill the wipe entirely, but I don't trust PSG. I think it will also... I don't disagree with your take. I think it would be bad for the wipe. I could see them not thinking about it at all. If you think I won't be on Icebreaker day 1 of the wipe, if it's available, you're crazy. Have their bodies till the very end? Yes. You won't... Man. And the more Chad... a squad looks, you have to understand how squads work. You got to get in the mind of the squad player. It's like a 4-man, right? And you've killed 2. The 3rd guy's still running around. You'll see the 4th too. They're still running around. They're still like big dick on campus. You killed that guy, the last guy. As soon as you see no movement, that means there's 1 left. That last guy has turned into the biggest rat in Tarkov history. You better be, he's gonna camp it till there's like not even time left for him to get out. I'm going this way first just to see if he dropped a body. On the rock? That's new. Did you loot my kill? Counter-raid Uzi. Armor. If I need any stuff still. Killed by me. That's mine then, buddy. I don't know if you know how this works. Is this the gun that guy was using? He was not as impressive as I had anticipated. Bro, I was over 40K. Got ripped. How did he... So, maybe he's fighting that guy. Oh, I killed him. Deep ball. That's why. Oh. Unlocked the AK-50 yesterday. Very nice. I like the AK-50. It's a tricky one. I don't not like it. It's just, it's also feels a little too cheater baity. This guy looted my side. I guess that's who he fought. Scope adds gear. What? Alright, a little USEC camp shot. That man was nice enough to bring us some of the loot, so we didn't have to walk all that way if we didn't want to. On PD, AK-50 would be very funny as your normal carry. AK-50 before? Jeez. I mean, were they hitting like shoulders or something? See, the problem with the AK-50, if you're against it, is they don't have to hit the shot that many times to still kill you, even if they're shooting poorly. It's a lot of damage. Fuck? Alright, I was grateful. I mean, the game, pen and stuff in the game is bugged. Nobody can convince me otherwise. For a long time, if you guys were here, you remember I was like, M61 and the DVL are bugged. And then we tested it with the T5000 and we hit a bunch of shots. The problem is you can hit shots with both guns. Then we're hitting guys with no helmet on at 400 with 400 meters zero, right on the chin. Big old bloody spot behind his head. No helmet. And you don't even know if he knows he got hit. And I feel like it's so hard to pinpoint because at the same time I hit a guy in the chest with 338 AP with pack on and he won't die. I did it 3 times to a guy with FMJ with pack on and he didn't die. And then they killed me and I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I can't tell if it's like the hit doesn't register at all or if high pen stuff itself can bug, like the damage can be nullified in some bug. And it's hard to tell which it is or if it's both. Like the bug is, I don't know. It's like imagine there's like an extra 25% chance to screw you. Just coded into the game. That's what it feels like. Like some weird sniper debuff. All the above. And the worst part is it was fine for a long time. Like I feel like they changed some shit. Like I've never had 338 FMJ fail me so many times. Obviously, these are like 700 meter shots where it can't pen. It can't even pen 500. It just has a ton of blunt damage behind it, blah, blah, blah. But I still have, like, not hit the consistent weirdage of 1.0 before. Changed when they swapped the armor system. Yeah, I don't know. Shit has gotten... It's a little bit buggy. If you're out here sniping in Tarkov, do it for the love of the game and enjoy yourself. Don't be Desmond Pollock, and every time a bug screws you, you're going to lose your mind because you will lose your mind. Like Desmond Pollock. The M33 was the most consistent ammo. Slaps went through people and didn't kill them. Weird. This guy was level 13. Have we killed anybody over 20? 528. But whoever's asking about the USEC camp, that's the only time we sat there today. Chris Air shot. I think USEC camp is popping. I think there's so many lobies doing things that it is popping. Over pen, baby. Killed level 23 before? That's right. But left to tag. That's right. That's right. Everybody else has been like... The guys that were like level 7 have had... The level 7 I killed has this scoped out with a razor with M80A1, to be fair. They're not exactly naked. All right, do I have any guns left? Live. Well, we got at least 2 hours in. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. I wasn't sure how much time we'd have, and then we started the stream bugged, and I was too stupid to figure out what was wrong in time. Hybrid. That's the Twitch drop gun? Oh, really? I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah. Oh, well. What can you do? All right, Gobbler, Gobbler. I don't know if I'm gonna be on much longer either. I'm eventually gonna get texted that people are coming back. Should we just haunt around and snipe? I don't really have any rifles. I don't really feel like building any rifles. Just wanna do some Mosin magic? Get on the playing field of the Billy. Where was all that food I saw? Here it is. It hit my hands. All my Twitch drops and codes waiting for me. Juiced. I was sad the last time I prestiged, it was no longer carrying him over per prestige. I was very much looking forward to that little bump. I'm really curious to see if we even play these accounts ever again, though. I'm still on the fence of if it's useful. What do you guys think? Do you think the seasonal dies without prestiges and things? I don't think the average player prestiges anyway. You think seasonal just sustains the way Tarkov has always been and always shall be? Kind of what I'm expecting, but I don't know. At first, when I heard, oh, you're not going to be able to prestige in season, I was like, well, it's cooked. But then I thought, how many players actually prestige? And that number is also terribly low. So that might not even be a part of it. Part of the equation. Make prestige super easy. I thought the whole point of that was for seasonal? Me too. Me too. Me too. It was a good look. Max Kit PvP is fun. I don't disagree. That has actually nothing to do with what I think is bad. I think Max Kit PvP is insanely fun. I think the raids are just dead is the problem with no wiping. People, I think not having an incentive. If they did events that got a map activated and like popping every week, it could totally work forever. But if you have 1 billion rubles and no quest or reason to go anywhere or do anything, and no one else does either, just doing. What are you doing? Oh, the one time I spawned for it, we get a great spawn. Not ready for it? Well, shit. I just threw the Mosin on because I don't know what else to do. I don't want to build a rifle. I was too lazy. I also hope we get the Hunger Games as a queuable thing. I'm not even kidding. Based on the little of it that I got to watch, I would be like a Tarkov Hunger Games streamer. Pretty much immediately. That's how freaking fun that shit looked. If you guys were here for the streamer event. And they told Nikita, you should add this as a mode, not to Tarkov, but to Arena. And I bet he's like, now that's going to sell some fucking Arena copies, baby. I hope he does it. I will be a Hunger Games enthusiast for a minute. I've always wanted, it's not like a DayZ progression, but I've always wanted like a progression. I don't know. Something like that in Tarkov. Man, that just looks like a fun mode. new players. I mean, I've on woods especially. I've only killed level 7 through 20 today. We haven't died. Is that a scab? What am I looking at? What just walked in the rocks? Is that a scab? Did they walk over the rock pile? Seems unlikely. Okay. He was walking in and I didn't get, like the angle was weird. My stomach, you jerk. Gah! Gah! Well, don't shoot me. It's rude. Raised like an animal. Walk over the rocks sometimes? I think it was. It looked like a scab. It looked like scab movement. Guy cries too much. I think we found the scab. 1 minute, sir. What? How are you even yelling at me? You're not even here. Nobody's looking. Cheetah choking is satisfying. Ad starts in a couple of minutes. That sucks. Time away. That was a waste of ammo. Oh. Can't see you, sir. That'd be good, right? Oh, missed twice. Alright, Zero just blows. I don't disagree. It's like a problem that the genre can't solve. I don't think not being able to buy scopes until I'm level 40 again is fun either. This is like a Arc Raiders and all those games are in the same boat. ABI. People think it's the chaos of like no one can pen and the silly ammo that's fun. And I honestly think it's just your raids are chaotic and active. And then eventually nobody needs to quest anymore. What are you shooting me with? Level 40. Didn't it sound like he was just taking single shots on me? I thought for sure it was a bolty and that our life was not in any form of danger. Oh, 40. That's something. That's not nothing. I was kind of hoping to kill another sniper for a rifle. I have no room to even build a rifle. I guess we'll just delete some armors. It's not the PvP, it's the uncertainty of PvP where you have to do other objectives. That's fair. Okay, a little bit of noise over here. Interesting, interesting. Am I crazy or did that SVD man, was he falling back like he had a bolty on him? He's trying to trick me? Didn't work. Shots. Concerned C will die very fast. That's fine too. Not gonna lie, I'm quite ready to be a variety streamer. Everybody, buddy, like homie, friends that I know that have just started playing variety seems to be thriving. Sure, some of them are playing with the burnt peanut every day. That probably helps. But trying to save ammo, but how did you cross? Oh, he came from the left? He come from my left? Is that why I didn't see him? He came from over here? I'm over here carefully waiting to take a little snipey snipe. Level 7, son of a bitch. Slink away. Probably the shot I heard. Good shooting, thank you. Grandpappy Prepper always said, if it doesn't take 2/3 of your magazine, don't bother killing them. That's the true way to run an SMG. What would you play variety? I have no fucking idea. Armor Reforger, objectively bad game for stream, but I would play that. I like sniping in it, I don't care. DayZ modded maybe will give us enough action. We played DayZ, we had good numbers, but nothing happened for 5 days. We couldn't find anybody. In the starter towns, nobody had a mic. I was just like, this, on day 0, or day 1 servers too, how do you guys not have mics? This is like only veteran gamers, I thought. Hunting sims? Fuck it. I'll play a hunting sim. You guys watch me play a fishing sim? I don't know what people would watch. I'm just concerned about my sanity in the future. Power World? I genuinely almost bought it twice last week. Alright, I'm gonna level with you, and then you guys never repeat this, and nobody ever tells Felixer. But I always joked how stupid the word influencer is. Obviously, a streamer can get people to buy a game. But at some point, when Peanut plays a game, and I'm like, I want to play that game. And then he plays another game, and I'm like, I want to play that game. At some point, I'm being brainwashed, right? Heard good things about Power. It's got like 800,000 players concurrent. It must be good. Nobody knows why Osroni's here. Osroni's Prestige 6 Giga Chad. Nobody knows what he's doing here. Doesn't like Power World too much. The problem with variety is you're like 60% of people are gone immediately. If you're lucky. If I go play Power World, that's very not crossover with Tarkov. I'm lucky if 40% stay. That'd be a good turnout. DayZ always converts really well. I don't know why, because nothing has ever happened in our DayZ run. Like, I sniped a few people. But it's too many days of nothing. Just concentrating on Tarkov and making some sniper challenges. If the fog goes away, I'm happy to stay with Tarkov. Hunt Showdown. I streamed that for a while, actually. I was pretty good. 5-star solo versus trios players where he'd find me. It did really bad channel-wise, but I also was much smaller. We'd have to see what was doable. Who did we kill in the beginning? Oh. Oh, they're in the same area. I just ran across the map. It's all blending together. I watch guys when they go play, like, well, what's an example? Like Lawnmower Simulator or fucking running a card store simulator. And they keep their audience. I'm like, who's watching you play this? I better get a lot more entertaining quickly. I understand Pino never played Hunt. It would be a good game for him, objectively. Wish he's go. Is this a prestige fanny pack? Or is it what he was asking about earlier? You don't know. Need some space. I got these helmets. This is stupid. It's Twitch. I honestly think just the XP makes Icebreaker worth it. They could probably nerf it and it would still be fine. Kyle, I went through a small phase where all I was doing was melee killing, actually. Myself. I went through a little phase. And that was all I was doing. Trying the melee trios. The season one's out? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for this game, but I assume seasonal's gonna be it for a minute. It really depends on if seasonal, how much it struggles. Remains to be seen. Or if it is what I expect, which is the most popular game forum mode or whatever, and it becomes the new Tarkov and the main account fades. I originally thought the main account would just disappear, never to be seen again. And then they took prestiging and stuff out of it, and I was like, oh, maybe not. That's not annoying. Also, can they fix the flea market and the interactions with the builder? That'd be great. My new favorite? No. It's complicated. When they nerfed all the zooms, it kind of took over as one of the more forgiving, decent options left in the game. But it was never, like, my favorite by any stretch. The 3x20 is my favorite. With the old zoom, 3x20 was killer. I miss that. I miss those days the most. I think it was nice. Never know you're in the good old days while you're in the good old days. Yeah. Go look at any of my old footage. A player would take up 2/3 of the scope at 500 meters on any scope. The 1x8 could shoot 800 meters. We didn't know how good we had it. They nerf zooms heavily. The March would zoom into like 7 mils instead of 25 visible. Like, it was beautiful. Footage looked so good. I think that's part of why things don't perform as well, if I'm being honest. Is how bad it is. Like, now a player is not even like a 1/8 of the scope at 500. Go back like 2 years and look at any sniping shots, and you'll be like, wow, look how much we zoomed in. Life was good. Have 1 kill to my name. Sheesh. We haven't died today, huh? They're trying to lull me in. Happened recently. I think it was like 2 winters ago. 2 winters ago. I don't know. It all blends together now. The 3x20 zoomed into like the intersectional point where the black bar starts, and targets were massive. It's probably my least favorite thing they've ever done, other than permanent fog. The bipods used to attach while you're sitting up higher, and they were more usable. I swear to God, they just break shit that helps sniping 100% of the time. M61 craft gone. Like, just you put meds back in your container, but not ammo. Gone. When there's like 3 rounds you want to sustain to snipe. I'm just saying. They don't like us. They hate us because they ain't us. They're way too strict. Yeah, they used to be really good. If you ever seen Dead Man's rocks in front of where I sit at the tank spot, outskirts, you used to be able to bipod on any of those rocks and look up and like use it. It was so crazy. It was such a good spot. Tank spot objectively better for cover. But man, were those the good old days. And then they changed it. Half the time you can't bipod on flat ground unless you lean left, because it's the left leg of the bipod that actually matters. Stuff like that. I wish we found a rate ammo in my butt. Found a rate ammo in the butt would be enough. Just found a rate would be enough to change everything for me. We would play like 2 hours of labs a day finding 338 AP, and I would only run 338 AP. I never get to. I wish we could craft it. Even like a really long, like full day craft of 20 rounds would be sick. No such thing. You found radio ammo anywhere? Fair. Fair point. Fair point. Somebody does crafts all day and then sells that shit on eBay? Are you talking about like real life RMT through the crash system? What are we talking about? All right, 2.19 on this bad boy to shoot. See if we can get back-to-back USEC camp shots. The fog is supposed to help us. See how my bipod's not expanded, but it is? Cool bug. Fog is supposed to actually help us. Or the rain, not the fog. It's supposed to help us with the rain, but it's not. Now I'm sad. See if it clears up. Vortex scope on an SVD. I don't know. And there are people over there too. Fuck you, Nikita. Did I already get my 2 raids in? Please, guys. This is like so frequent. So frequently this bad. Why does it roll to extreme fog so much? Why? Get peaked! Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting here, getting the Titty Queen started, the background check underway. I'm not gonna wait for it. It'll be forever. Oh. This is AP. Did that not hurt? I feel like that should hurt, brother. Rude. bullets hit me. My bigger scope is cheaper. The Razor's 180,000 rubles on the flea. Oh, that sucks. Oh. He's still up here jumping on rocks. Flanked you back, Mr. Nade Man. $31's pretty good. Bring any ammo. Playing a little icebreaker, were ya? Gotta go. See if we can get a clear raid. Predicted that, man. I feel like I should have killed him in the first burst, though. Or the second burst, when he just tanked into the chest with AP rounds, man. He didn't have nice armor on. No, don't use AP. It's bugged and no damage. My Chad friend swore it off. I got it for free from Icebreaker, though. I got like 1,000 rounds to burn through. It's free. It's hard to pass up free. Half of my rifle shots don't work. New disappointed the sniper god. Oh, no. All right, you can't get your ammo back, but you can have your gun back. What else did I take, friend? I took your headset. That was bad time and running into each other. That was bad time. I hope the car's here. Have a nice run away. Did my second burst of shots at you not hurt? They're saying the AP rounds might be bugged. At least one head of HP. Just no matter what from damage drop off. That sucks. Well, we got a long way to go. Fortunately, it's so foggy. I was over this raid at the start. I was literally like, I'm getting out of here. The fog's terrible. And then I saw you. We should have just had a proper snipe off, but I went for the kill. I went for the old flanky flank. Marcus for assessment. It left one. Oh, I hit him in the head. It left 1 HP. You guys are right. It's just oof, punishing around. Fuck yeah, please. All right, all right. Well, GG's, man. Thanks for being cool about it. I think I dropped anything that you would be getting back other than this mag. Sorry, we didn't just have a proper snipe off. Probably also lose velocity because of the suppressor. Yeah, I thought that burst looked good, and then he just, I was like, maybe he dropped. And I heard the nade. I was like, uh-oh. They brought 2 mags. It is a pretty interesting balance choice though for the AP round, because it's still a good round to like blast shit down. But yeah, leaving 1 head HP does kind of suck. But it's also an SMG. Shoot him twice. Always had built-in bipod. I've only shot, yeah, the stock one always had a built-in bipod. Yeah. Turn around. Bounce off a tree. I don't know how I feel about this. You can't use it? Yes, you can. It unfolds. Operational. I don't know. I've used it plenty. Double check. I like to think I'm a definitive guide to sniping. Does the code give you a bunch of LPS rounds? Armor. Right. I don't remember what all I got from it. I didn't collect it. I took the ammo and was like, that's good. Alyonka. One of the LPS. I'm a simple man. Like things like gunpowder. Or do you control V deploys the default? Yeah. I'm telling you, I've used the normal SG98 a lot. I've been sniping for a minute. Multiple times it wouldn't work. Maybe it unfolded and you just couldn't tell. That can happen. See? Not unfolded. It is buggy, if you just didn't notice. Like off a trader. Yeah. The normal SGV98 with the built-in bipod works. Yes. Dick it around. Now they're 6 feet under. Sheesh. I think those shots are further back. I'm gonna reset and hope for a less foggy raid. We're actually going a lot longer than I thought we were gonna get to. I thought I was sneaking in maybe 2 hours. I should double check. Yeah, all the LMG bipods that are built in work too. I think everything that has a built-in bipod is functional. It all came with the bipod update. Nice. It's like a speck of dust I keep seeing. Just spittle on the monitor. I still see it. What the hell's going on? Nobody move. Nobody shoot me. What is this? Get off my monitor. Thank you. Oh, it's better. It looks like a little guy moving in the distance, but I'm pretty sure it's just dirt. I'm not crazy. Fuck it. We milk. Is you in the distance running to extract? Oh, I got away. That'll happen. Nobody in the hills. That can't be me, right? 1144 boss kills thanks to Icebreaker. That's nuts. Was it me? We're finding the... Oh my god. The gas wasn't on. I didn't even pay attention. Thanks a lot, Scab. I blame him. Anything cool? Gotta go. I have a flare, but... take the scenic route. Pretty good turnout. A lot of you guys still just playing some Tarkov lately, huh? Pretty good numbers for having missed all last week but Monday and just hopping on without announcement. I appreciate you guys coming in. Oh, yeah. Where are you guys finding the most action? Don't say labs. Your season playing BC, don't worry. What are you playing, Osroni? I'm absolutely okay with us, like, crowd source voting some variety games to end streams with. I think I might be here for seasonal. I might actually skip the beach. And we'll do like 12 hours of Tarkov every day for 3 days. Power World. I've almost bought it twice now. Is it that good? The only thing that stopped me is I don't understand what I'm looking at. I'm like, oh, it's like Pokemon. Now he caught that thing, and he's fighting this big boss. And oh, that was too powerful. And then all of a sudden, it's like the slaves are building stuff, and they have guns. And I was like, I don't understand anymore. Reject modernity. Return to Skyrim. An okay game. It's Ark with Creature Collector. I never played Ark. Join the squad or BR4 P6? No. Make sure you're on the proper line to hit a long shot. See, Grantham posted a video yesterday, I believe, of a new scope he tried out that puts a lighted crosshair on the right mill line to hit a shot on target. Yeah, I've seen there's a lot of like what we would think are like futuristic scopes. There's some crazy stuff out there already. I didn't see that particular video, but I actually have heard of it. A lot better than I thought it would be. 800,000 concurrent players on a non-PvP game means it's a good game. Like, anybody who's shitting on that game, you're wrong. Yeah, sometimes you can't argue with the facts. But I wasn't sure if it was for me. Got M80A1 in here. Holy smokes. Oh, I didn't drop his glasses. Actually, no. These are my glasses. I looted them from the other guy. As you were. We dropped everything. Randall the Sneak. Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations. Taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting in here, getting the tier 3 clean started. The background check underway. Thank you for the follow. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I do want to come up with a list of game options. And Sneak with the tier 1 sub you just followed. Holy moly. Stop everything. Stop the presses. Get the tier 3 clearance to get in the bunker. You said no. Give me the tier 5. Roger that. You swipe in with the tier 5 clearance. Subscriber only break him. You hit that espresso machine right there. Get that baby up to a nice purr. Any type of caramel, frappuccino, cappuccino, vanilla latte, mocha, Americano. The espresso your dreams at your fingertips. You're loving it here. Thank you very much. That's the speed run from the follow to the sub. Pretty good. It's pretty good. A sub above. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll find a way to crowdsource. We'll go hard at the start of seasonal. I think it'll taper off. And then in the future, it would be nice if I could, like, start Tarkov, stream something else at the end. And find some games that won't kill the channel. Would be Windrose. I've heard the name a bunch. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. I'm down to try new stuff, though. I don't think anybody's gonna dig Reforger sniping for that long. It could be fun for a couple days, but Stall Zone, that looked cool. Highlight of the year? Really? Pirate version of Valheim? I do like Valheim. I've only played a little bit of it with a buddy. Got our own little thing going though. That was fun. We killed like the first 2 bosses or something like that. As far as I made it. I wonder why he hasn't hit me up because he loves pirate shit. Pirate version of Valheim. Gonna try his weekend Stall Zone. That is, yeah. No, I hesitate on games like Stall Zone just because they were so heavily ad monetized, and everybody that I watched that was playing it, I like stare at them throughout the day, switched off the game as soon as the ad time was over. I think that's one of the most endearing things about Peanut. Like, I'm gonna play Dark and Darker, and everybody's like, "Oh, how much are they paying him?" Because he's not doing it for ad money. He can make $100,000 an hour doing sponsored streams. Pirates of the Caribbean, like, I mean, that's cool. Pirates Survival game. That sounds great. I will. Let me just add it to. I'm gonna make a doc. Windrose. That's it. I had no idea. Games. Windrose. Stall Zone. What else did we say? I already forgot. Pal Zone. Pal World. I don't know if Pal World has the staying power. So it'd be worth playing now. Well, it's gonna die, but I don't know if you guys want to watch me play fucking Pal World though. Does that really sound like fun? Things right when it comes to base mechanics for survival game. You mean like base as an actual living in it base, or the base mechanics? Something I don't enjoy about most survival games is base building. I like a Daisy build up. A lot of games make it like it's like a little too tedious. How much time do I want to spend chopping wood? You never build a bunker. You build the same wooden. Opie da red. I don't watch anyone play Power World. All right, Dave. I would only end if I change games up in the future. I will only be ending stream with him. We will definitely be doing like a couple hours of Tarkov, no matter what. But skill progression combat system or skill expressive combat system. Okay, that makes more sense. What could you want? Down here. This is a VOD channel live. Oh. Yes, sir. Sneaking and streaming. We're not like back. We still got family, but I was supposed to go to the beach with them for 3 days on the 3rd, but it looks like the seasonal's dropping. I might weasel out of the beach trip. Means we'll be heavily back after seasonal drops, when it drops. Played Resident Evil games. A little bit. Long time ago, a million years ago. How old am I? Like 2 million years ago. Most of these games, I think, would lose 80% of viewership, at least. So far. Survival games could be good. Games with shooting in them still could be good. Raccoon was good. I would expect, like, Battlefield 6 sniping would do better for me than Power. Got any USEC targets? Yes. I think 2, right? Both times, and the one raid we went over there. We got to kill. USEC's been popping. Delta Force, maybe? You guys ready for the opinion that gets me roasted every freaking time? I liked Delta Force. I think DMZ was the best extraction shooter in the genre when it came out. It just needed more depth. It's coming back this year with more depth. Don't attack me yet. I like Delta Force as well. Actually, I thought it was a pretty cool game. I never got to play the non-newbie maps. I ran into cheating. It's the first week of the game dropping. I ran into cheating 100% of the time. We tried to play a non-newbie map in the first week of a video game coming out. That is like uncool. And it led me to the weird realization that Tarkov, I think of all like of Arc Raiders right now. Go do Arc Raiders PvP. Tell me it's fine. Delta Force. I don't know anything about ABI cheating. I guess it's probably fine because nobody plays it. Cheating in Tarkov is actually in a relatively not hindering place. This is a thought that I had. Obviously, the non-newbie maps and going labs would be very similar experience. It actually made me appreciate that Tarkov's actually not suffering that bad, especially in 1.0. I like Delta Force, actually. I like arcade shooters. I like COD sniping, actually, quite a bit. Faction Delta Force, I like the battlefield modes. But I do think Delta Force has been accused of cheating their numbers up, and I believe it. The way their sustaining drop-off is, especially after a patch going straight back to 50k always and all that, I do think they're cheating their numbers in some weird way. And I never got to play it outside of the cheating issue. I would happily go learn and play more Delta Force. What? Clear. Get off my rock. Guy's got a Yushonk on. I think Delta Force maintains the appearance of a thriving, it's all working come play it game with their player count stuff. But in reality, I think the cheating situation is probably still bad. But I cannot confirm that because I haven't played it since it dropped and it was bad. So if anybody here plays Delta Force, let me know. How's the game doing? I would definitely throw that in the list. I enjoyed DMZ. I would definitely play Delta Force if I could get clean games 80% of the time. He's taking a little nap. Hopefully he's alone, because I'm just going to zip through here. I don't need to see his level to know it's sad. Here for hero shooter stuff? Yeah, I don't want the abilities either, but it's not... I didn't feel like it was that over... Lost setup gamer? Oh, what the hell that was. I don't feel like it's, like, oppressive. Like, Valorant anti-cheat makes me want to play Valorant. Valorant abilities makes me not want to play Valorant. Counter-Strike play makes me want to play Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike anti-cheat makes you want to delete the game forever. You know what I mean? I can't, like, you just can't pick, you can't get what we want ever. Does it piss me off about anything 10 cent touches? Really? Sorry, Viz? YouTube, keep it going. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Valorant was so much more interesting to me. Give me Counter-Strike any day. Valorant, you're so close range, too. It's such like a... I mean this in a nice way. Like, such a Care Bear shooter. Because your targets are huge. You're always close. Like, go try to pick somebody on the platform and, like, you know, from the pit on Dust 2. And you just realize, like, the distances don't exist in Valorant. You're always, like, crazy close to target. Oh, it isn't me. There you go. Oh, maybe you're shooting at a player. He hasn't just been finding me today. B2. That's right, Jared. I couldn't help but notice. Especially, is he here? It's been like a week since we played. I was finding bricks of PvP here. Like crazy in this spot. So like, it was just paying out 120 bricks. Big smurfing problem like all Riot games? Yeah, smurfing is just... I play Dota. Smurfing something I just deal with on a permanent team play game basis. Maps and tricks you won't win. I think you can get the diamond off of raw aim. I believe that. I think after diamond, you're gonna need to know the game. Play is always gonna be an issue. Smurfing is just always an issue in these types of games. I've seen a lot of threads lately. If there's any Dota or it might, I don't know if it relates to League or whatever players too. There's people probably smurfing that too, but what is smurfing? Playing on an account that is way lower skill level than your normal account. So you're like essentially playing against guys that in no fucking world will ever beat you. Which sounds really boring. But in Dota, it's always guys that are like, I can't play with my friends on my normal account. So I play on a Smurf account. Just ruin the game for everybody. Fuck. Which is why I always say it's not worth it. Okay. To be good at those games. If you and all your friends are just legends in Dota or lower, you're gonna have a much better time. Got a bunch of weird tryhard 7K buddies trying to get a weird MMR gap to work. You're better off never getting good at those games. All the solo ranked grind ever did was make it so I can't play with my actual friends. What gun was that? Oakman, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Again, here, getting the Tooth Queen start of the background check underway. You don't aim for a headshot, you won't win 1v1s. That's why I aim for the head. Valorant and Counter-Strike are the same game. They just have different mechanics, right? It's just they're just crosshair placement games. Period. His name is Tarkov? Not really. Like AK-308 aimed at your chest is gonna kill you as fast as a headshot almost. It's gonna two-tap you with the M61 just as fast. A little different. We don't have like the accuracy issues. Fans of either would hate you for saying that? Fuck. Flick shot in the Discord media. It was flabbergasted. When did you post it? I feel like the answer is actually yes, but I don't remember now. I think I commented on a cool clip. Well, 4 friends. I'm just saying, being the high skill player in Dota sucks. If you have a friend group that plays it that aren't good, it fucking sucks. You basically have to play like silly heroes, only play support. If you want like a competitive, silly, have fun game, you never get to play. Once you get good at those games, you never get to have fun again. You only get to play fucking giga competitive. Or one you commented on? Oh, maybe not then. Add it to me and I'll take a look after stream. Do like a little ping. Hipfire in any game, 100% hipfire accuracy is so nice. Man, old Tarkov hipfire was so good. You see more 60s? 8 p.m. We'll keep that. We might be doing VPO. I should have walked out. I didn't get it. I never expected it. Headshotting Tarkov is 11 skills rewarded. Unless you're my opponent. And I'm walking up over a hill in front of you. Your first shot always blacks my leg. Not even visible. Somehow it happened. Oh, the other guy was 11 to 30 or 31 to 50. And 11 to 30. These were at level 7. It's okay. That's okay. Okay. We could have looted him. I don't know what he's doing with the Yushank on. Or which one was which, I guess. I feel less bad. I'm guessing the second one was 11 to 30. You hit that shot? I don't know if I'd even see that in slow-mo. Come on, man. It's in the media Discord if you guys want to see it. Brother, I'm never hitting that shot. That's wild. That guy's got to be just confused. That was very nice. 45 out of 60 PS rounds. Rip. Am I missing anything? We didn't get shot or anything. We just killed those two dorks and kind of walked out of a very foggy raid. I said that's the second time we've set up just to peek into the USEC camp and somebody's just under me all of a sudden. Like, what? Sub nuke. Just sneak in a little stream time. Nylu. We haven't died today. We should at least die and make some space in my inventory. Chumming sucks. Fair. I was sneaking a little sniper ASMR on the woods today. You know, just having a good time. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'll definitely be on again this week. Maybe twice. I think we'll see. There's a chance I don't go to the beach and we stream super hard on the 3rd for the seasonal drop. Wow, it actually got worse. Oh, you hate to see it. And people on Interchange. I did my Shooter Born on Interchange a week ago. If you do exclamation point code or codes, you might have missed a bunch. They gave us like 8 in a single week not long ago. Look at this fog level. Like, who's enjoying this? Maybe code? Maybe I'm hallucinating. I don't know if you've done any of those. I should add this one to that. I don't know if they expire either, but that was like 2 weeks ago. They were just dropping codes on us. So we've been fogged. What would you say? We've been fogged out of basically half of the day, including a revenge kill on Cause Killer. 750 meter shot attempt. We got fogged out. That sucks. Too much fog. Nice. Actor Spins is a streets fiend. He plays all the streets, so I don't have to. I was hoping to just hit like a couple of actual long-range bangers today. All we've hit is the USEC shot. It's because you have good taste, 64-bit links. Don't anybody tell you otherwise. You have good taste in maps. Takes a strong man to admit Streets is a terrible map. Gunshots ahead. sure this is fine. Carrying away your victims. Oof. Yeah, go to woods, guys. Go to woods, find a nice sunny rock to just lay out on. You'll have a better time. Don't know. The Scaver player. Why, Scab? I just wonder where all the bus was over. We on Dickhead? No. I don't know what the gunshots were. You want to die. Loot is crazy to make up for the shit layout of the map. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that scuffle was. I think that was a Scab that was walking, though. That's probably Scab. No. Gun in your hands? Be hard to defend yourself. Okay. Shot that whatever that log was right there. Holy. Upgrade your PC. Fuck that. I'm going PlayStation 6. Getting rid of the. I'm throwing the PC in the garbage. You can play PlayStation only because the only way to play a multiplayer game without cheaters is PlayStation locked. You just play against Cronus. Alright, what's going on out here? Steam machine? Yeah, but it won't be cheater free. That's what I want. I want multiplayers with no bullshit. Never heard the boss either, right? Genuinely nothing. Should I just reset for fog purposes? They're raising prices by 50%? Fuck Nvidia. Company. No matter what happens with all this AI dog shit, why do the gamers have to suffer? They can vibe code bots and cheats, I'm sure. Even worse. Fuck AI. Future's renting our computer from the cloud. Then we should set fire to the cloud. In Minecraft. Yep, fuck Sam Altman. Wish him nothing but the worst in life. But I shot him in the head for 34 points of damage. Alright, well, our tree's not secure. scab. I didn't ding the karma, did I? Gotta wait a long time to ding that. EP. Alright. If we come back, maybe the fog will be clear. He didn't shoot this whole time. Is the BTR not coming through today? We haven't heard the boss like at all today. I heard him twice in 3 hours. Actually confused. And I feel like they're shooting at the BTR right now. I don't think there's any players. Like 25 actually. We're not even that. We just like ran across and did nothing. Hear him like he's directly ahead. You have to hit him twice to kill him here. Stand by. Ooh. One of those wasn't a headshot. See the blood from the second one. I shot it low. The round doesn't do enough damage to kill him once to the head, unfortunately. You have to hit him twice. Maybe I shot that low. I hit him in the neck. Wasn't really paying attention on the first shot. Shouldn't be in the game. Reducing visibility in shooters. Not good. That's what I said this a million times. No game no first-person shooter should restrict visibility for any fucking reason. This whole reason marathons dog shit. Can't see anything. It's all just bright colors, and you're aiming at little misty clouds of people that don't exist. Dog shit game. Go do some Destiny 2 PvP and tell me that it's just Destiny gunplay. It's not. You're wrong. See your targets in Destiny. Did he run back? Do I even care about killing the boss? Probably not. I also wish the boss and stuff couldn't tank rounds that other AI and players can't. By just having head HP. Like, give them helmets and shit, sure. God, they move so realistically. 1.0 really just beautiful execution. This company was gonna make a PvE game. Are you sure? Russia 2028. Anybody was gonna ever play that? Basing how bad they are with AI. Come on, brother. All right, let's save our sanity. Get the hell out of here. Doing nothing but shit on you if you're coming out of the fog? Yeah. Ask me how I know. Like PV Tarkov? I know. I know. I think they're playing it for all the progression and not the exhilarating PvE. I don't think I've played a game that does AI worse. All right, Joe Face. I got a really like baggy shirt today. Ugh. Been off the gym for way too long. I think when the fam leaves, I'm just gonna start working out before stream every time instead of doing it after. Worst PvE in game I've seen since the 90s. AI in terms of AI, yeah. Workout stream, that'd be cool. You guys want to watch me vomit after deadlifting and squatting? Your 59 rate survives 0 deaths. You're playing PvE Tarkov? Yeah, if you're doing it for the achievement, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I love Alice in Chains. Ever since I was hanging out in a buddy's bedroom playing CS 1.6 till 9 in the morning with the Dirt album on repeat. Those were the days. Never know you're in the good old days when you're in the good old days. Is to eat their donuts? Yeah. Landmark, that my brother. Give me the Quest Energy sponsorship, the Landmark guy. Hook it up. Hook it up. I'll stream the workout every day. After the first time I deadlifted 300, not fun. Yeah. Gym 4 or 5 days a week. I don't want to see people work out. Yeah. Brother, I'm not even sure people want to watch me play a game other than Tarkov. It's hard to imagine a workout stream with whole big numbers. But I think Quest bought Landmark a gym. So I would definitely sell out for it. Enjoy the stream, don't change. I gotta mix for my own sanity. I've got to mix up some games. But for me, I can't be all in Fog Tarkov 24/7 anymore. I will fail as a human brain. We'll probably always stream Tarkov. But might be making good on my threat to end with different games in the future. Yeah. What are you shonkas today? I just hate this so much. The grass thing is like, come on, man. I can't wear a boonie with my headset because it would clip. But you got grass coming through my rifle on both ends to block my reticle. Fuck you. Need to add some scissors to the game. I can just cut all the grass. A little bit. One of those little push lawnmowers you can just put on your back. Clear an area out real quick. All right, we'll see if we get any action here. I think this is the worst part of the map right now. I don't think a lot of people are sniping. I don't think anybody seems to be contesting the boss. Anytime he's up at the end of my raid. Doesn't mean you won't get activity, but I think you set camp, you're getting like 90% of raids activity. Lumber mill. You're hoping someone else has a quest. All right, Hail to the King. Thank you, thank you. And worse, you're sitting here. Your number one person you run into is Ka, and he's gonna kill you. Because he's Ka. Making sure nobody's on their way back yet. But while the stream is a little disrupted, I have released a few videos in the last few weeks. Some shorts. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, watch it again. Watch it 100 times. Watch the 24/7 channel. The poster unlocks the Boreas stats season is dead. Hell yeah. That's what I want. I want to be level 440 second day of the season. Fuck it. Not a creature stirring. I don't know why it's hurt on my left. That might be towards the BTR spot. Not Scav House, but I'm not sure. The hell? Oh, he's not going in at all? What he's doing? Oh, what? It was bait. Maybe they're marking or doing something for their quest. There's a man up there. I just saw him creep away. Sniper scav down. 809. Come on back. Come on back. Thought it was Sniper Scav walking away, but it was looting him. Come on back. Come on back. Don't do this. Come on, buddy. Oh, he looted him right out in the open. Those guys were... Everybody's just fucking me. These guys literally distracted me just long enough for someone to kill and loot the Sniper Scav. This was a masterful Illuminati plan carried out. Unbelievable. Had I not seen that guy, I would have caught this. Unbelievable. Probably level 7. I don't argue with my chat. Only person that's right is me anyway. I'm pretty bad. He's probably a fresh account. It's been a lot of level 7s today. That's why I saw a little Mosen man here, but he has a pretty juiced up looking buddy behind him. Hoping he'd peek over. I mean, he looted him right in front of us. This was free. This was free. Get the grass out of exactly the spot I just saw movement. Come on. Thought I saw something here. That's Mosin Man that we saw. Ban Icebreaker? How dare you? Although I do already have everything. It's probably fine. The boss were here, we'd have got free kills on these guys. They'd have had to stop. Unlucky. Like I said, lumber mill's pumping. I can't believe somebody sat up there and looted in the open. Like the ball's on you, man. Right in front of me. Looting it. He left. Could have probably just dead-eyed this to wait for him to climb down the mountain and see if he left, but... Looting snipers, Gav? Nobody interesting for sure, but the distance is what we care about. I bet if I watch, these guys are going to come over here. Towards Mr. Deadman's. Is that Mucky? Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting here, getting the tooth clearance, start of the background check underway. As I move up, there's like shots towards it. Is that weird? I'd do a 300-hour Prestige 4. What an odd raid. We haven't died in 3 hours and 14 minutes, so I'd like to drop a kit. That at me? What's happening? Oh. Hang on, hang on. How did I not hit that? I'm out of stam, so I couldn't hit him. How did I not hit that second shot headshot? What? I risked it all for that, man. I let it all hang out. That's not fair. How am I not dead still? Why? What does it take to die in this fucking game? Did you say you went up? Yeah. That's why I stuck. That's why I literally challenged the guy who was hitting me with shots. I would like to die. I would like to make some room in my inventory. I need to build guns for the next time we stream. We're going to keep doing Shooter Born. I got no arms. What's worse is I was out of leg stam, but it was my arms that were wobbly. Which is like the worst fucking feeling in this game, I think. If I could have just steadied once when I aimed at him, he'd have been dead the first shot. Second shot, I still brought it up to his head, and I don't know how he survived it. Second shot actually felt pretty good. What can you do? All right, we're missing our thorax and our stomach. Oof. What does it take to die in this video game, man? Anytime I'm actually try-harding, need to get some stuff done, we just be getting one tapped in the head there on repeat. Every time I don't care, it's just like you're invincible. Get our surgery skill up. I don't want to keep running this bag. I have no room in my inventory. I want to run the correct bag. A death is a good thing. And now we're a one-shot. I still thought my second shot looked like it was on his face, even with the weird wavering of the arms. But whatever. Not a doctor. Aim punch was pretty rough. Maybe it punched me off it. Don't spleen or something with a mirror. Yikes. Pretty hardcore. I think they're over here. They're clearly going the scenic route. A little low ground. Get my stamina back. Moved his appendix, not his spleen. Still pretty crazy. In my cabin before they remove old achievement? Hell yeah. Well, good job, Beanzorg. A proper sniper in my book. You think they came through already? Or am I running into them? Took my sweet time, but they're worried about another player. Is this gonna make me take damage and kill me? That'd be kind of funny. Oh. Started to bleed. Okay. Is that a dead body in front of me? Oh my god. Those shots were over here. Okay. Directly ahead. Same Moser man. Okay. I don't know where I would rather sit. Hail to the tyrant! Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse, getting in here, getting the tooth clearing, started the background check underway. Where'd these guys go? Was promised to death. Oh, the extra camping? A little. They blacked out my thorax. What am I going to do? I genuinely don't know what they're fighting over there. There was no scavs when I was in the area. What is this spot? I'm in the rocks behind the scav house. I got my thorax blacked out. I don't know how. I shot a guy. I thought it looked like a clean headshot. Didn't kill him. Tanked a bunch of shots. Goofing around. Lost my thorax, and then I did a little rotation. Oh, yes. I think they're going to Deadman's. I would have killed him there. I think they're going around the rock when they go. Some bustums. Oof. Current character not gonna wipe. No, it'll be like a new character option. The same way you switch to like PVE, you can switch to seasonal. Is the assumption. And that character will disappear when the season ends and the next one starts. Well, what about PVE seasonal? Different server for the character? Yeah, they said they'll be on separate servers. I don't wonder if they just went all the way around. It'd be a real scumbag. You go sit at the path the lighthouse and shoot the car. But I like this spot. This is a cool kill. The other one's not a cool kill. I was hoping to see them cross through here. A lot of people cross literally right here. All right. Not our guys, but I'm bored. That guy's so bored he fell over in a pool of his own blood. Is he on this side? I don't even know where I shot him. On the other side. Ready for the snow so I can see bodies again. Where'd I kill this man? Hey, your legs. He's ready for the most impressive PMC they've ever seen. Level 20, actually. Higher than they've been. Give me that. Ooh. Ooh, lambs. Was it actually the buddy? He looked like he was alone as fuck. Oh, well. Got our death. First death of the day. About time. How did I tank the first shot, by the way? We're missing a thorax. I thought any damage kills you. Were they not the people fighting at the scav house? That's so weird. They're lubed up. Ultra Lemure. 260 hours. That's a come up. Wow. Big kill. Big kill. Huge. Good for you. He probably didn't have the stamina to keep up with his buddies. That's why they were so split. That's right, Venomous. That's why I would like to have a little backup game for when this game is inevitably no more. There's something else we can play and not completely lose audience would be sweet. Why does this suck so bad, dude? It doesn't offer me... Or am I the dumbass? Wait a minute. Where did this pull from? I'm more confused. What did I pull from? I definitely didn't have those sitting around, but I didn't see them in the buy screen. Fragmentary order. Oh, I need one more level before I can buy the rangefinders. Get rid of this. Let's make it a little easier on him. Limited armor will work in seasonal? I don't know. Ask me again if they allow us to play Icebreaker. I don't think it'll work at all. I have no understanding of what's coming. The only thing I can say for sure is limited armor won't mean limited tier 4 helmets. The one thing that all snipers die against. The bane of our existence. All right, that was a good death. That felt good. A noble death. It looked like a non-cheating actual new account, so it does not get better than that. Just P.A.K.A? It was Tulu that he did like a P.A.K.A to like Max Traders challenge, and then he just kept it for the wipe or whatever. I think the P.A.K.A actually makes you play really smart. And I think P.A.K.As are bugged. Because they've stopped 3 338 FMJ rounds in a row. I think they're magical. I'd be happy to run P.A.K.A the whole wipe. If it limited helmets to tier 3, we would open up M80, LPS, all kinds of good rounds for long-range sniping. That would be a wipe and a half. Give us tier 3 cap max helmets. Magic armor, that's right. Helmets are the sniper's bane. I still remember the stupid Christmas wipe when they added the sleds. It was like day 2 of the wipe. And you'd find like 9 new tier 4 helmets in one sled. Oh, I hated that wipe so much. I think I was ranking today too. Just a little sniper ASMR on the old woods. We're just goofing. Sneaking in a stream while I can. How's the raids? Pretty. We've gotten kills in every raid. If you don't question the quality of the kills, it's been a great day. And that was my. I literally had to go out of my way to die for my only death of the day. That's also always good. Whoop. Do I have an L1 stim? I don't think I can make the jump yet. This is where you want to do the jump up. We'll go USEC camp actually. I'm gonna change my mind twice. The double mind change. I'm gonna say USEC because I think it'll be better than if I go tank. That being said, we did have a little Billy kill the sniper scav and loot him, while 2 others, presumably my killer and my kill, ran across the lumber mill ashtray. It was more active than I thought it would be. I looked up as somebody was walking away from sniper scav's body. Tragic. Two pack wives taught me so much. Lulu the goat. It's out of Nikita's mouth. He basically tweeted, sorry for the delay again. August 3rd will be the start. These are the words he said. Does that mean it's guaranteed to not slip again? No. But he doesn't usually give dates. I feel like if he's giving a date, he's pretty sure of himself. I'll have to go pull up Tulu videos. Wasn't aware he'd done it, so good advertising for him. Hell yeah. He's in the same realm as Ramen Style in like narrative quality is like 10 out of 10. Like if they had animation skills on par with what's his name? Fox? Who the hell does the animated videos? God, and now I'm losing my mind. Swamp Fox. Got it myself. If they could animate like Swamp Fox, they'd be damn near the same. They like that's how good their narrative quality is. Yeah. And I know this because Ramen can post a video of him not hitting a single snipe in a sniping video for 11 minutes, and you'll still watch it. I can't do that. Who would click off? How good the narration is. Love Ramen videos? Yeah, there's... He and Tulu are pretty great. Ramen just needs Tulu intros. Tulu Red Run on YouTube. Shameless plug. All right. I think the fog's gonna ruin this raid. We extract over here anyway, is why I was like, we'll just set up for the USEC camp. We do. What? Stop this man. What? prone. Might not be there. He might be waiting. And he might just be chilling prone. We're hoping he runs in late and stands. Oh. That's a shot exactly where we're watching. Oh, come on! They timed it so perfectly. 2 Giga Chads getting off the map. Who's your longest sub? Hell yeah. Fucking believable. You should have to stand talking to the car driver for 60 seconds. Now, there's a shot in the area. Put it a little closer just because of the fog. 2.19, 2.57, 530, 540. A little freebie, little taste. Little USEC, 1 tap. Ground zero would be fucking terrible. I agree. Somebody just shot at the village. What's going on? Or we be rotating? Heard a shot over here. Could be a little bit off on the direction, but confirmed 2 very geared looking fellows already off my map. We'll just get by. Ground Zero not having other quests other than strict PvP quests, I think does to Ground Zero what happens to Lighthouse, right? The people are just waiting for AK-12 kills in the hills. I think it's really bad for it. The above 20s. Like, there's no quests to go around and do stuff, so you just wait. It's like all the whole map is just ambush. But I actually like the map. I freaking hate streets. I think Ground Zero, if they opened up around the science building as like another pathway and added some real quests to it, would be actually a pretty fun map. As it currently plays, not as fun. The night snipe and cannot find targets. Yeah, the good news about the seasonal is you'll be able to do Shooter Born as soon as you have. You should just have the quest, right? There won't be like quest locked quests. You should be able to just do Shooter Born. It's a level 1. I think it's a level 1 or 2 trader. So before, like even like it was level 13. I think was the earliest you could get it. Currently, so I don't know. Maybe it is trader too, but just do that and Shooter 3 on Ground Zero before you hit 20. Make it a priority. And if you run the lever action, you'll probably get Shooter 3 done on accident. I know I did. We know 2 guys are gone. 1 guy's fighting his ghosts over at the lumber mill. We heard a shot this direction. Here too? Yeah. I mean, you want that ME round. So it does kind of suck, but you're shooting people in the face. It'll be fine. I mean, you can use bolties too. I'm just saying, the Marlin makes it easy. You can just start spamming them up nicely. The ME round's like high 30s pan, right? I don't remember what the other round is. Probably in the high 20s or low 30s, right? Helmets just make a game that should reward aim so odd. Tier 4 face masks were like the dumbest thing I ever saw added. EPM on traders again? That'd be cool. Low 20s? Yeah, it's dog shit. I mean, then at that point, it doesn't matter what the round is. You just need to hit flash. Shots to the left. 42 pen? Yeah, that ME round's very good. Too many of the helmets are tier 4, and too many things get blocked by tier 4. In the sniping realm. It was fun getting the ME round super early when it was added, but it was probably a little too strong. Like, I do agree with the change. Just there's like no middle ground. The helmets are all or nothing. Like, it's all tier 4 or nothing. How many Ratniks you run into late wipe? 0? That's why I typically I'll chat in the Stinkgrass chat and a couple others occasionally, but I typically don't chat. Because it feels like self-promotion. If it does feel odd if someone in some other streamer's channel starts addressing you. It does feel odd. Okay, look, yeah, as long as it flashes the round's fine. I had a guy tell me thank you for helping him get his Chris's air while watching an RTZ Dota 2 stream. I was like, oh, all right. Didn't expect that. Helmet pulls level 4 helmets. It's only got 24 pens, so you're gonna have to smash through that helmet somehow. I don't think the damage is enough. 24 pens is nothing. Unless I'm wrong and it's got like 100 damage on it, but I don't think it does. All right. We've gotten a kill or two every raid. We only died once when we basically went out of our way to do it. 96 damage? Oh, that might be enough then. Is that enough blunt just to make it work? 96 is high. I had no idea it was that high. Fuck that, just leg people with the thing. Yeah, have a good time. There are shots. That's to the right. I'm telling you, that is on it. That's the bowl. 22 minutes. %, lightly, 22% heavy. Really? You can just spam some legs with that thing. What would you guys think if Shooter Born wasn't headshot only? It was just kills with bolty. AXMC TAC-X legging people. Any bolt action? You maybe? Yeah. Majority of headshots anyway? For sure, for sure. Any map, any limp? Yeah. Just 100. They can make it like just 40 bolt action kills. Instead of 5 on 8 maps. I'd be okay with that. I'd never have to play streets ever again. 50 cal bolt action. There's still that bolt ripping off over there. Where the fuck's he shooting from? Make it 100. I mean, I'm thinking for other players. You can make it 500. I'll get it, no problem. I'm just gonna sit there and snipe anyway. I'm just saying, you can make it 50. You can make Kappa, just get 800, 500 meter plus shots. I'll do it. It'd be the easiest Kappa ever. But I'm thinking about for the other people. You might not like it. That's why I like the MXR counting for bolty quests, even though a lot of people say they don't. A lot of people don't want to do the fucking sniping quest, and I want people to play the game. I don't care. If you're a masochist? It's the thing I was going to do for fun. It's the opposite of masochism. 150 people cried. I don't even remember. Was it like 10 100-meter kills or something like that? I don't even remember what it was. It's changed so much. And they removed one of the easiest 100-meter kill maps, too. I always thought that was odd. They took away Interchange. Interchange, every escalator is 100 meters apart. It's like the perfect map for guaranteed distance. That was like one of the easiest shooter board maps for me. Made the task fun? Perfect. DVL accurate range max? Depends on what you think accurate range. So, headshot margin of error at, let's say, 900. 0.42 mils, so a half a mil at 900. That's your danger space or whatever. So it's not gonna become an issue in the game. You will definitely have MOA misses in this game, but the DVL is gonna be very forgiving, especially the long barrel DVL, because this one's what, 0.72. The other one's much better. The XMG is like 0.36. The Shotgun's 0.38. You're like, it's not gonna be that bad. I think the DVL has been pretty good to me at 1,000. Been great to me at 700. You're not going to really take those shots enough for it to trip you up. And that being said, accuracy in the game is also like a bugged, weird stat. I'm not kidding when I say I sat here with the M60 and shot the tightest group out of any gun I've tested on this box. It had like it was like bugged to be perfectly accurate. It was so odd. It was like a fist. If you'll never go over 800, yeah. Well, you don't go over 500. Chris's air is still like a 2% or whatever. I'd like to think I've helped add an entire percent, because it was 1%. .2%. Sorry, not 2%. 0.2%. What's like a 0.1? It should be a legendary too. Come on, man. Also, it's just a headshot of 500. So if you want to do that, you can like tripwire this tent and run over here and just watch it kill him, and it'll give you the grenade will do head damage first. You can get Chris's there without shooting anybody. Or just set a tripwire and then run across the map. Fun fact. You got yours by sheer accident? That's actually pretty funny. Tripwire customs triggered it for you? Yeah. I wonder what the percentage would be if that didn't work. It'd probably be a bit lower. I think a lot of people have accidentally done that, where you set a trip and left. If you see someone go into the BTR spot, do the trip with the drop down and just run across the map and get your Chris's air. I don't think anybody's coming. All right, I think we're probably at the end of the stream. We did pretty good. We go 4 hours? Wow, they were gone longer than I thought. That's pretty great. We got an actual normal stream in. Normal for now. I've been trying an entire month of just like 8 to 12 hours every day. Just to see if growth is better on platform or off. Because they tell you it's better off platform. But my stats don't say that. Your scope, go to scope before 35. You can buy the March pretty early. I think you can buy the March at like 25, maybe. And the TAC 30 is like still 30 or something like that, 35 or something. I don't know. I'll buy L cans for my smaller scope, and then I just remember that I'm usually able to buy the March and something else pretty early on. Level 22, you can buy like the 5x25, I think, Schmidt and Bender, not the 3x20 yet, I don't think. Could hike up a mountain or two in real life. What do you mean? I've hiked up a mountain or two. Baseball daggers for range? Yeah, AXMC or the Sako, for sure. All right, that's our first raid we didn't actually get a target. Not bad. Not bad for Woods. A lot of lobies. Sorry to the lobies. If you have game suggestions you think we should consider trying to mix it up with, drop them in the Discord or something, or DM me or whatever. I'm gonna make a little list. We'll probably do like a vote on it. Oh, actually a little tight. There'll be some Reforger sniping in our future for sure. Some Daisy sniping in our future for sure, and then we'll branch out as well. I think we got to. I don't know if I'm gonna play Power World on stream. If enough people wanted to, I think when it dropped, it'd probably make more sense. I don't think it makes sense now. W Sneaky Show. I can't believe we got to go 4 hours. That's nice of them. Just a little bit of time. Back to eating and drinking. Probably grilling burgers tonight. Powered sniping. Is there a sniper? I didn't know there was guns in that game for a really long time, so I wouldn't be shocked. Big for like 3 weeks. That's what I've thought too. Pirate version Valheim sounds cool. I like Valheim. I have like I've never played Zero Sievert or any of those other little like goofball games or whatever that I always wanted to try. Arma, I already said. Arma will definitely do some armor sniping. Because I enjoy it. Fuck it. Hell, at least Vietnam. You liking it, Livewire? Is it released or was that another playtest? It's not the same Hell Let Loose team. I don't know how much better performance got. Valum? Is that out? I don't know anything about it. It's not released yet? The playtest was very janky for me, and I've got like a decent setup. I'll put it on the list, so. I'm going to let you guys decide anyway. Let Loose Vietnam. I was planning to play it before that initial playtest. And to be fair, they're like, we got to let it cook a little longer. They weren't like just shoving it out. 813. I don't know if I'll stream Dark and Darker, but it is something I plan on playing. You got a 560 moving snipe in the Discord? I'll check it out. I miss Dark and Darker, and they've done a lot. They've done some work on Dark and Darker. I'm actually quite shocked. I've never played Minecraft. Oh, go to people's houses playing with Finner. I see. I got Rust. I bought it, never played it. Wanted to kind of learn how to play it before Peanuts thing comes back in case I can somehow get in. Zero Sievers, Surround. I have so much stuff in here. Surrounded, Valheim, 7 Days to Die. These are all games I bought, had installed, not played. Cycle Frontier, sad. Battlefield 6. Delta Force was mentioned. I don't know how the cheating is in that game, though. Gray Zone Warfare, for the cheating pretty bad. That. Helldivers. Whatever happened to Marauders? Are they still developing that game? Some Sniper Elites, Scum, Raft, No Man's Sky, Sons of the Forest, Game of 6 Years, The Hunter, Call of the Wild. I did buy that on the. There's a discount, I think. Sunken Land. I have no idea what this is. I'm guessing it's similar to Stranded Deep. Don't know how or why I bought it. DayZ it is. Sorted. The problem with DayZ is we didn't get enough activity when we played it. I got 2 bolties juiced up, ready to go. It's all day one Shernaris. That's probably the problem. Hunt Showdown, Sniping Simulator. I played a lot of Hunt Showdown. I'm a solo versus trios 5 stars where you'll find me. I played a lot of Hunt Showdown. It didn't do good on stream, but I was also smaller back then, so that is a possibility. That break's going to kick off in the near term, so I'm going to get the raid started. All right. Thank you guys for hanging. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but we'll probably live 1 or 2 more days this week. The seasonal is coming. There's a chance I abandon the trip and I just grind the season, and we put a lot of time in. It'll be just us, nobody else in the bunker. I'm going to raid the 24/7 channel. Keeps things afloat. It is a very selfish thing that I do. It is a 24/7 VOD channel. You can always click over to Peanut or whoever and just put it on 360p and mute the tab if you wanted. You can also watch it. It's a VOD channel. It just plays. It's all VODs that have some good action. I don't upload VODs where, like, today wouldn't make the cut. You see your game before Tarkov? Yeah, I've got 600 hours in Hunt Showdown or something. I played a bit. Played a couple days. You have to have a bigger time span. Then it will seem better. I know, but 5 days on stream of not finding a target with my bolties is enough to be like, I'm torturing the people viewing. The bunker is suffering. And I'm not making any content out of it, right? There's a whole thing. All right, I'm going to raid out the 24/7 channel. Thank you guys for hanging there. Pretty great turnout for a kind of unannounced return. We still got the family at the bunker for another week. I'm leaning towards being here for the seasonal day 1 and smashing it, though. So keep an eye on it. Later, Red Dawn. All right, I'm going to kick you guys over. Thank you so much for the button chair time. We had some gifted subs today, which is absolutely too kind for my absence. Subs, follows, bitch, all that stuff means the world to me, but just being here, the button chair time means the world to me. Thank you guys so very much. Until next time, you are dismissed either tomorrow or the day after. Be there, don't be square. Have a good one. And button.